Everyone, take off your helmet.
Welcome back to the
can't
Cult
kill
of
you
Steve.
off if you have a face.
Welcome back to the Cult of Steve, where I was literally just asked if I would arbitrarily kill people who don't have names for characters yet.
I have a character name. Amazingly, I already have a character name.
I am Ignatius Haddon.
Alright, go around and introduce
I
yourselves,
had a
everybody.
character name before you rolled.
Alright, so I'm the commissar of the group. My character, her name is going to be Gothne Earlgard the Superstitious.
I like it.
My character's name is Dros Drom, and he's the heavy weapon spinner.
He's the Hefe?
He's a Hefe. He's a Hefe.
Alright.
I am Ignatius Haddon, sanctioned psyker of the Imperium.
Jacob?
I am Boogaboo.
He's an Ogren. We got him to say that much, and it was very impressive.
I know. He gets a cookie.
It was much with me.
Oh.
Oh, it's my turn, not their turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Boogaboo.
I am Roland Steele. With,
Nice.
yeah. So I'm tying it all in.
Dick Haverford.
Shit.
And I'm the group stormtrooper, or the teacher, the mentor.
Gotcha.
Thanks, roll and steal. I do two things. I roll and I steal.
He's not the right one.
Zicky Goof.
I'm Garrick Roman, the weapon specialist. I got Flamer, and I like to gamble.
Alright.
He gay.
Not that kind of Flamer. I'm not talking about my...
Shut up.
I like our Ogren. I think he's going to be great. Hey, Pia, want to introduce yourself?
Boogaboo funny. Look, I'm not getting Boogaboo funny!
Otterino, and then he or she is. What is that?
Rat.
Yeah, she's
Oh.
rattling, and then
What's her name?
Tiga.
Tiga? Tiga the Rattling?
That actually does segue pretty well into introducing the regiment. This is the McCrag 3rd Shivhawks. They're a group of Death World drop troopers. They have taken the drawback to few and are scavengers as well as sharpshooters and hardened fighters. So in a group well known for being reckless and wanton thieves, there is also a rattling.
Rattling make Boogaboo look bad.
Alright, everyone, fall in. Alright. The commander calls out. Billows, really. As the ship has made transit from warp travel back into real space. A rather uneventful trip. Nothing terrible happened. Everything tasted like the flavor of how purple sounds for a minute there, but after that, everything went normal. Your commander has been very skittishly making his way around, more fervently than normal. You can see him eyeing you as you're coming out of your barracks and sleeping quarters and such. Just knowing in his heart of hearts that you're all plotting to get him. Somehow, you group of retrobates are going to do him in. You're all going to be the end of his career. He knows it.
Back for round 2.
You cannot play your game. You've been thinking about it for so long.
The cowardly medic has returned. Also, I'd like to point out that while every player introduced their character, not a single one of them mentioned their comrades.
Gretchen Sanborn. And my comrade's name is Coward. It's unfortunate, but it's accurate. His name is actually Gorgon, which sounds less cowardly than he is.
I don't have a comrade so much as someone who watches me constantly.
It's hardly a comrade.
Boogaboo have Sarvis. He watched Sarvis constantly.
All the time.
Sure.
Garrick's
Okay.
comrade is Bane, and he has a death wish. He's a very scary man. I don't like him very much.
It's the memoirs from your diary.
Yeah.
Stardate 7/25, day of Dween.
I met my comrade today. He's really scary.
Except none of you
throwing
were
a
literate.
knife in the air and trying to catch it with his face.
It's
I'm
just
so
scribbles.
scared.
Oh, yeah. Maybe it's just
He's catching with his teeth.
Yes.
By the
Alright,
way, is Chris? He's a commissar. Is he from our world or is he from a different?
Commissar has been assigned to you from a different world. You've been warned about these ones.
Is the commissar literate or is he also illiterate?
Also illiterate. They didn't want to dick with that.
They didn't say the stormtrooper should be.
I will
I
continue.
really want to spend like my last 50 XP on just.
It takes 100 points to get literacy.
Fuck!
You have to have intelligence as well as an aptitude.
Fuck.
I'll keep on
It's gonna be
keeping
like
that to
200
myself
then.
then.
Alright, what are we gonna designate this squad?
Squad 7.
Squad 7? Alright. Your squad
It's my birthday.
7 is a lucky number. I think we'll need it.
7 is also the number of Nurgle, and we cannot have that!
Who?
I'm sorry, what was
Shut
that?
Nobody knows that because we're not tainted by chaos, you freak.
We're not tainted yet!
Hey, watch what you say.
And I'm here to keep it that
You
way,
know what?
okay?
7 is my birthday.
I was gonna say.
You say the wrong thing, then you gotta kill us all. All right, we don't want that.
I've spoken too much, I must kill everyone.
Numbers is hard. Bugaboo like yellow.
Squad yellow.
We're squad yellow.
Squad yellow.
Yellow happy.
Alright.
That's why I painted my classroom yellow.
Is yellow a happy color?
It works too well.
I guess I always assumed yellow is the color P.
Yeah, you think
Yellow happy.
Okay.
Yellow is
Yellow's
happy.
So is that what we're telling the head of our regiment, that we are going to be Yellow Squad?
See, okay, so...
He asked for a number, we're giving him yellow.
Not very literate. I mean, if we can't read
I mean, we're not great at that.
We have like a brief 5-minute power huddle, and we're just like, what the fuck's a number?
Yellow.
What is he asking?
Yellow.
I don't know.
I don't know. Let's YOLO. Yellow. There we go.
I like Squad 13.
Any other individuals who might be connected with numbers that we should know about? Mr. Commissar?
Was that your companion talking?
It's perfect. It's not like it's an unlucky number in damn near every freaking culture.
You're like, I like it. He likes 13. This is your companion.
He slowly whispers in your ear, "Kill me."
I
just want that.
puts his hand on your shoulder, leans in, just kind of breaks up the circle and goes, "You guys missed the entire mission briefing. Get on the Valkyrie. It's time to deploy."
Turn to Cal and say, Cal, is this true? She's my companion.
I'm pretty sure that 13 is an unlucky number in most cultures, yeah.
Were you paying attention to the mission briefing, Cal?
I think we're named Yellow now?
Okay.
Yellow.
Squad yellow.
Okay.
Yellow squad it is.
I was hoping with her sensible nature she would have been listening, but it's okay. Oh, wait a minute. I got something that can help us.
Can our smoke grenades be?
It doesn't matter. We'll get on the thing.
What colors you got?
Yellow.
You just have smoke.
Big
What color is smoke?
I guess they couldn't afford Imperial different colors.
Hours later on the Valkyrie gunship, the smell of exhaust and just the right amount of hydraulic fluid and that one fuel line that's always leaking and they never do anything about, feels like home. You guys have spent way too much time in here. Boogaboo.
I don't like it.
Who the hell forgot to sedate Boogaboo?
The medic.
I believe that would be the medic.
Where's the medic?
Sorry, I was too busy thinking about yellow.
Quick, stick him again. He woke up.
Oh god, he came to.
Stick him quick.
Boogaboo.
Think about yellow.
Roll me a strength check, Boogaboo.
Oh
Oh god, it's thrashing.
Sitting next to the escape door, just polishing
Oh,
my
God.
gold pistol.
D10.
Just looking around, I was like, hey, y'all.
Roll
Actually,
a
I'm more like
percentile, so the percentile and the ones place.
Better. Just
Stretching my whip out.
Roll 100 effectively.
no.
I'm gonna have to get an electro at some point.
One's the
And one of them
one's
is
place, one's the 10th place.
So I rolled a 23,
What's your strength?
50
so 28.
Who's sitting near Boogaboo?
no.
How's
I
it
know.
pitching something?
No, what's his
No, his other two things are 50.
What you do, Jacob, is you were trying to roll
My strength
beneath
is-
your strength
Yeah,
score.
so that's-
you rolled a 20. What?
My strength was a 51.
Yeah,
And I rolled
alright.
a 23.
Alright, so you got 51, so you passed, so that's 1 degree of success.
I'm not
Then
providing
41,
medical
you
care,
beat that, so
so
that's 2 degrees of
thing.
success. And then 31,
It's not fair.
which you rolled beneath, so that's 3 degrees of success. 21, you didn't roll beneath that, so you got 3 degrees of success in your strength check.
Pretty good.
Who's sitting near the ogre?
I am not. I'm at the exit.
Honestly, I was trying to stab
also
him
by
with
the
a
exit.
needle.
You've been knocked unconscious.
Okay. Tell you what. Can I
And it was all
get an opposed willpower check, Jacob?
Wait, can I roll an opposed strength?
But I didn't
You
roll
do
very
that,
good.
right?
Dodge.
Like I have a chance.
You know who's sitting next to Boogaboo?
Who's sitting next to Boogaboo?
Bane. And
Dodge,
he's not wearing a
space
seatbelt.
Bane is like holding the exit door open and like hanging on the outside.
Yeah, I definitely got knocked out. I rolled a 90.
Okay, yeah, you take
I
it.
am so
Bane, on the other
out.
hand, just sitting in his chair.
Okay,
Just
so
watching it happen. There's an ogre very upset right next to him. He's just like,
He's just kind of giggling.
does not give a shit about death inches from his face.
I'm just gonna try and do a dominate on Boogaboo.
Anyone got perceptions?
I did. I'm asleep now.
I'm told we do that passively.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. The squad of all paranoids would notice that some light has started blinking over and over and over again.
What's that light?
Actually,
What is it?
Card in mouth.
It's over. It's just flickering.
Ugh,
Bad wiring.
alright.
Why would they have bad wiring on the one red light in this entire aircraft?
I thought they were going to send us the jump light.
Like
This
really?
Is that red light the jump light?
Oh no, it's a jump light.
Does it only come on when we're supposed to be jumping out of the plane?
Yes.
Are we
Okay.
jumping?
I was playing.
No, it's not green yet. Is it green?
It's just flickering.
Nah.
Okay.
We're good. We're good. Everyone sit
So-
down. Keep your seatbelts on.
Wait, I think it. Wait,
Not you, Bane.
That means you, Bane.
That means you.
Wesley, does it come on when we're supposed to
Yeah, it means,
jump?
it means we're
Yes.
getting ready to jump. When it goes green, we jump.
Is there a
God,
green
am I
light,
the only
Wesley?
one that read the book?
I can't read!
Because I can't read?
I can't read!
Look at- hold on.
Hold on, Wesley. Is there normally a green light also?
Yes!
No, it's just a red light.
When the light comes on, you jump.
What?
It's
I'm
flickering,
jumping.
so...
Alright, so I will
Your Valkyrie gunship is jacked up.
kick open. So I'm kind of sitting there just kind of cleaning my bolt pistol. The red light comes on. I look up. I look back down. Jam in a clip. Stand up. Turn next to the door that I'm sitting next to. And just kick it open. And just point.
And I jump out first.
Roll
Oh,
up.
God.
Fellowship?
This is going to be command.
What did you roll for your will?
Oh, yeah, you're the commissar, right?
Yeah, he's
I want to say that.
I do not convince you to do anything. Holy moly!
So the commissar is...
I rolled really
So
bad. I rolled like a
get knocked out,
76,
and then I go-
which was 1 point away from Perils of the Warp, or some kind of psychic happening or another.
2 degrees.
2 degrees?
Yep.
Does anyone want to resist the?
I
the
jump out the
commissar?
door.
It's like
Okay.
someone...
Okay, yeah, I'm jumping.
Jump one, jump one, jump two, jump two.
I'm done. I'm
Oh
out.
god. Your evil
Followed by
backpack
the
is
stormtrooper.
It's
Stormtrooper
basically like...
following the heavy weapon
should
team
grab
out
the medic.
of the
The squad
Jump
leader.
out.
the Valkyrie gunship.
Super confident.
I think he's the only one strong enough to.
If you don't do what they tell you to do.
Hey, look, there's a way out of the claustrophobic
Yeah.
space. Followed by the ogre.
I
Get
just
really
sigh.
empty in this drop ship.
I freaking slam my seatbelt and it straps off and I get up and I just run and jump.
Okay.
I will drag the medic over to the door and roll out of the plane with her,
I appreciate that.
All right.
so that I can deploy her jump or her
In my,
Grab shoot.
grab
in
shoot.
my being not awake.
Her assistant is also a coward.
That's right. You have an assistant.
So you'll take her, and the assistant just is like, "Oh my god, what are we doing?" I'll just look, grab him. Is it he, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll grab him by the cuff and just jump out.
Morgan's pretty upset right now.
Combat and I would
But I appreciate you
jump
saying
out
you
without
love
any facial
Alright.
recognition.
At some point.
I would have known
None
that
of us
Bane
care.
just kind of backs
I need him
up
later so I can
and then
kill
just
him.
goes like this and just
I mean-
falls backwards.
No,
I
that's way too
understand
much.
that
He
more
just
than
walked
anyone.
straight out.
He
Like,
just-
you know the way you would walk down a hallway? He walked out of an aircraft like
Out
that.
of an aircraft.
Alright, everyone give me your operate Astronautica.
Okay, so
You and me?
we have these.
Wait, fuck. Do we start with that?
I'll
Okay.
Yeah, you should have that trained.
Okay, God.
I would hope so.
I was scared there for a second. I was like, oh, that wasn't a thing.
This is good. I rolled a 31 out of 32.
Okay, so you activate your grab shoot.
What about hers?
So-
I like these dice.
So you
These
did
are
really
good
good
dice.
What is-
You probably should have done that first.
Yeah, that's
It's
what I
still
was
very
doing.
good dice.
Okay.
I really did bad.
Yeah. Then I should probably roll to activate mine as well.
Yeah,
You rolled
especially because you were low
9.
dropped and you're approaching the critical lower level.
How does rolling skills work?
Same way as everything.
Same way as
yeah.
rolling your strength check.
Okay,
So
we're
you have operate aeronautica, right?
Mhm.
That's agility. So
Yeah.
what you're going to be trying to do is rolling under your agility score.
under my agility.
So,
yes.
like, for example, I have a
But it's
41.
trained.
I'm
So what does that mean?
Means you don't take
It
damage.
means you don't take negatives.
Yeah, so, like, I had a 41 in agility. I rolled a 9, so that would give me 3 degrees
Yeah.
of success.
Wow, that's a good roll.
Alright.
I know math wrong.
So
I only
I'm
have
pretty
three.
much safe, right?
You
Okay, so
passed
two.
by 2 degrees.
In proper unlucky fashion, I activate the medic's drop shoot.
Grab shoot.
Grab shoot. Sorry, I can't get that. It's that and the planetary mayor.
We
Grab
don't know
shoot.
what they are really.
And I then rolled an 84 to activate mine. Wait, how does this work?
You think you rolled bad?
Okay.
Well, I rolled a 95.
That's a critical failure.
I rolled a 95 out of 31. That's like what? So,
Yeah, how'd you roll?
I rolled 6 out of 33.
You're doing just fine. You're right on target. You're actually heading directly for the...
Well, we would be on target if we knew where we were going.
Yeah.
Do I get some kind of save, maybe?
You're fine.
Yeah.
You're activated just fine.
I'm up for
What was
waking
your
up,
comrade's
I'm
name?
Sure.
my comrade's name was Bane.
All right, you're gonna roll a new character, and his name is going to be Bane.
Yeah. Just change the character
That's my
name
name.
for your character to Bane.
So my character jumps out of the plane and realizes that his grab chute has not charged.
What was your
before he
character's
left on the
name?
Mission. Garrick Roman.
How you spell that?
G A.
I'm taking a tally of all the characters that are
See
going to
on
be
the
in this.
first dead sheet.
R O
All
M
right,
A N.
we are not even 10 minutes in the game. We have our first casualty. Good start.
Not a
Alright,
bullet has been fired.
Roman.
Garrick Roman, the gambler. I assume
Gambled with his life.
decided.
Poor Bane's trying to die
take the
so
risk.
bad. God damn you, elusive death!
Okay, well,
I bet my grab
hold on,
shoot's
hold
charged.
on, hold on. Okay,
I really want Bane to survive.
Wesley, am I
all
going to
the
get
campaigns.
a second chance to try and activate mine?
You were dropped at critically low levels.
Okay.
This was not high altitude, low opening. This was low altitude.
This was a
Desperately
Layla
hit the
jump.
button.
Okay. So no.
You're gonna be taking some fall damage. You have catfall, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember
Ooh. Oh, actually, I mean, I guess you could try for.
I was gonna say, cause
What do you want to do?
Now we're safe.
so we can be safe.
Frankly,
right.
with how low most of our agility scores probably are, the fact that this many of us actually made it to the ground is good.
Our stats are not good.
Listen.
My stats is actually alright.
The stats are actually pretty solid.
But I am passed out, so I can't help.
What is your agility bonus?
All right, my
My
stats.
agility
are not good,
bonus
Yeah.
is a 3.
What's your agility bonus?
My agility is 32, so 3.
Yeah, no, y'all
So my
you
agility is
still die.
31. So
Um,
yours is 1 point higher than mine.
All right, now roll acrobatic skills.
Oh shit.
You get a plus 20 from catfall.
Acrobatics.
Don't worry, you're gonna live, but your legs are broken.
Not trained.
Good thing we have a medic.
If you're not trained in it, it's like a half, right?
It's minus 10.
Minus 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's
So,
minus 20.
For
Might
skills.
be minus 20, yeah.
For skills?
Yeah.
Really?
So I fail it by 1 point.
Can we drink this?
Okay. Yeah, your character died. You're playing as Bane.
No.
Okay.
No, we actually can't drink that.
Yeah.
That one's off limits.
She's, yeah.
so I rolled a 5
Everything else is fine.
plus 10. right? Because it's untrained.
Yeah.
So 15 minus 20.
All right. You.
Because a cat fall, I guess.
All right. You managed to get your grab chute finally activated, but you were way below the critical slow rate for that thing. So you go in hot, and you're going to be taking 8 points of damage.
Owie.
Oh, you're right.
I'm sorry for your loss.
All right. You get to the ground. Bang. Now you actually paid attention during the mission briefing. Why are there no sergeant in this group?
I'm the closest. Well, the commissar is close enough.
Yeah, Commissar.
Sure. Commissar and me. I guess
Is this your squad?
No.
I'll squad lead.
Wow.
I
This
will
is
squad
a
lead.
problem squad.
Here, I-
this is why I've
I
been
will.
sent here.
I'll take the mantle of squad lead.
This.
Okay. The stormtrooper is the squad sergeant.
Okay, so I just want to clarify. We're the like resistance fighters from McCrae, right? After our previous game fucked over that planet.
Yes.
Okay, so
You're the Death Worlders that have been conscripted.
this squad probably won't have a sergeant
Yeah.
because we're all just kind of like the ragtag people that just didn't die,
I
right?
mean, you guys received training, and the planet
sergeant
has
would
been
be-
stabilized.
Yeah, the only people that have like any sort like formal training really is gonna be you and me.
Right. So
And you don't want it.
I'm
Fuck.
here
And
to
that
make
guy,
sure
that
that
guy's
y'all.
been trained.
Right.
Different kind of
Scientists
training.
received training.
Okay, that's true.
The medic.
Kind
I'll let you take. I'll let
used
you
to
take.
be a
sergeant.
veterinarian, you know, but
Yeah.
whatever. Close
People,
enough.
animals, they're pretty much the same.
I feel better
Like,
throwing
you know,
that than the
one you
bear
can
at
work
you.
on one and work in the other.
Throw me the heavier one.
Now remember, you must never allow demons to come through your mind. Also, there's no such thing as demons.
All right. Now,
What are those?
now, Bang.
Seems legit.
You remember during the mission briefing that you guys were being dropped in after artillery was to strike this area in order to soften it up so that you guys could get in and try and take out the anti-aircraft batteries that are in this area. There are some problems with that information.
So they decided to send in drop ships to take out the anti-air units.
Yes.
Which is why
Okay.
we were flying so low.
You guys are supposed to be clearing... Well, you guys want those. You guys are supposed to be clearing the airspace so that a Death Watch kill team can go in and try and engage the Orc war boss.
Orcs even have
What planet are we on?
Do it.
They even orcs even have anti-aircraft? Do they even think that far?
Probably. Yeah, they do. They have a couple anti-turrets, I think.
I kind of plopped
You
down.
guys
Big name
missed
up.
that part. So,
And Bane kind of like...
Bane, what is the problem with that line of reasoning? You're looking around. You're in like this kind of pristine looking town square.
Oh, good God.
There's not been artillery here.
Yet.
So there are options.
Bane kind of like wonders and looks around and kicks Garrick's dead body and says, "Why not me?"
Why couldn't you have been me?
Realizes there was supposed to be artillery here, but it's not destroyed yet, which means, all right, he yells out, "Everybody take cover!" And he kind of like stands there.
I'm gonna take good old Garrick's charge packs for his weapons
Yeah.
Good call.
and his grenades.
What? You're a psyker.
So,
Sackers can throw grenades.
do you want them? Fine, take the grenades. You get 2 of each.
Take the grenades.
Plus, you get 4 crack grenades, and he also has a flamer on his body. Or actually, I guess Bane would have. To
Yeah,
take
why
that.
wouldn't you
Can a
just
weapon
have Bane
specialist
take all that?
your
Yeah.
weapon specialist?
Well,
Yeah.
you can have
heavy
your crack
weapons.
grenades.
Okay,
No,
heavy weapons?
he was taking the grenade. Do you
I'm
want
taking
the
grenades.
charges for the
I'll
weapons?
take the grenades and the crack
okay.
Not the
grenades.
basic charge weapons.
Yeah, I mean, Bane would have that stuff.
Yeah, let's let
Shit, is a flamer ogre proof? Probably not.
All right,
No,
then
that's the slightest.
I'm gonna look
I'll
around.
take the flamer too.
Means you won't break it by trying to hold it.
Wesley, is there some kind of a sewer grate, like a manhole or something, somewhere?
What kind of cover?
I want a way to get
nearby?
underground if this artillery is coming in.
There's all these nice wooden buildings around you.
Anything
What
besides
kind of
wood?
planet is this?
Sexy one.
Are there any signs?
You guys were all chatting about yellow. I guess it's a yellow planet?
Are there any signs anywhere?
Possibly a
Why would they just load this up?
I call that unfair. I wasn't in that
There's
conversation.
a whole bunch of really crude, like, almost pictographic drawings, crudely spray painted in red paint all over all the signage in the area. You see something that might say like tavern or something on it.
Am I able to reach like base or microbeads?
We're in an archaic world.
You can get to Bane and like reads.
I imagine we dropped.
No, the irony is that I can read.
Of course, there's gunfire and stuff going.
Where we are, nobody else could.
Comes out from the quad guns of the orcs.
No, so can I reach command with these, or is that
no, you need a Vox operator.
We don't have a Vox operator.
So we can see the guns.
We're
You
like
can see where the tracer fire is coming from.
Does it look
A
like
couple streets over?
Oh,
And we know. All right, so
I'll point that out and I'll start heading that way.
I'm gonna
cover.
No,
There's nowhere to take cover. Wooden buildings. We're doomed.
Literally everywhere. Just lay down.
I'm so passed out. I don't know why.
You're perfect. You're taking cover. You're literally doing better than the rest of us.
Out of a
I
nearby
hope
building
so.
swarms a whole bunch of tiny, like, childlike creatures. If childs were green and had pistols and knives.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Well,
I just want to say my first name is Gretchen.
Roll willpower.
I'm asleep.
Do it.
It's not good enough.
Stay asleep then.
45 out of 28.
I'm going to.
You wake up. I'm gonna say that you can cuss the force of that artillery earthshake around landing here. It's probably enough to.
Okay, I don't wait. Where am I? What do I open my eyes?
What do the green children have?
You appear to be hanging from the roof of some kind of cavern.
Like a cave?
Tavern, not cavern.
I guess. I mean, there's a whole bunch of blue underneath you for some reason.
Sailor outfits.
Like water?
I guess. Oh, you're on a rooftop. You're hanging off the edge of a rooftop.
Gonna try to
You
get
can see your squad mates above you, below you.
Get on the rooftop.
Wait, roll a strength.
I'd rather-
Or an acrobatics.
Oh.
Or you can just drop down to the ground and use
I'll
your
do a
gratitude.
Wesley, which
Well, I
direct?
mean, it's one degree failure. I'll
You
strike.
you fail to pull yourself up.
So we should tactically
So I
assault
fall?
from cover to cover to the
Yes.
guns.
So, okay, so the goblins are in front of us.
The Gretchens.
Literally
You guys left me on the
everywhere.
roof.
Okay.
I'm going to roll a sub of command, which is terrify, and I'm going to attempt to rally the squad.
All right.
Which one of us are you killing?
No one even cared.
No one yet. However, I did take the advancement, so if any of you guys die within my range, I can kill your comrade to give you 1d5.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's
Well,
really
I mean-
good. Sorry, Bane, you're fucked.
What just happened?
Actually, no,
That's my
you're
name.
welcome, Bane. I can't save you. 2 degrees of success.
Okay.
Did you just fire a rocket?
Guys, roll some willpowers.
Oh god, wait, what's
The
that?
thing is, if you,
Ladies,
you
why?
could have killed Bane
4
to save
degrees
the other
of
guy, but you didn't.
Okay. You were terrified of that commissar. You need to get your shit together.
45 out of 35.
Do you need
You
help?
are terrified of that commissar. You need to get
No.
your shit together.
Not
I rolled a
yet.
99.
I started heading to the
I'm really
objective.
afraid
You
of
pass out.
That's all I know to try.
Shit.
You're also
You are terrified of that commissar. You need to get your shit together.
Everyone's scared.
Bane rolled a 2.
Where's my
Bane ain't afraid of shit.
What's he gonna do? Shoot you?
What do you do?
Did he really roll a 2?
Yeah.
What?
I really rolled a 2.
I rolled a 99. He can roll a 2.
26.
Extremes exist.
You were doing what you're supposed to. Like, the commissar is clearly not
Ogren.
you.
Follow him, go to the guns.
So, basically, like, we land, like, the Gretchens start coming out, and I just, like, raise both of my weapons up and, like, chains start roaring, and I just yell, 2 arms! If the enemy doesn't kill you, I will!
Sounds reasonable enough.
You also get this urge, like some hand of the GM telling you to do something.
Okay.
That this squad needs a sergeant.
I thought he was a sergeant.
And there's one man who seems like he's capable of this job.
Bane would be a good sergeant. Bane is the sergeant that we need because we're gonna be the Suicide Squad. We're gonna be that squad that just like
He's
goes
the one
into
we
like
need, not the one we
yeah,
deserve.
Bane, yeah. Bane is like the guy. He's like Yes. You know that one mission that you guys are saying we need to do, but no one wants to step up because it's a death wish? I'll take it. Oh my god, I'll take it so fast.
I'll do it.
At the risk of performing a joke that is probably too obvious, you should walk out in front of the troops. So you think the Emperor is your ally?
God. Everyone roll initiatives.
Alright, here we go.
Your fault.
Remember, you get bonuses to initiative.
What is an
You offended the Emperor. You want to roll high plus agility.
It's
Mod.
D100 plus your agility. mod.
Plus your agility mod.
But we all get a bonus to agility, don't we?
Do we?
For initiative, you get to roll twice and take the better.
I'm
Oh,
unconscious.
thank you.
Am I still,
For people who have lightning reflexes or something.
Yes.
Oh.
Thank God.
Okay, wait, what is lightning?
We roll for lightning reflexes. We roll twice and take the better.
Okay.
Because I much prefer not to roll my 3.
86.
Yeah, no, I'll take that.
Medic, you managed to find yourself in a very tactical sound location. You appear to be in a sniper position overlooking your enemies.
For the
I have rolled at 90.
Am I still? Wait, no, I'm not on the roof anymore. Did I fall? Wesley, I need to know where I am.
You're on the rooftop.
I fell, didn't I? Oh, so
Remember that artillery shell?
I got bounced back.
You got kind of put on the rooftop.
Cool. So,
I got a 92.
96.
Wow.
damn.
Goodness
Jeez, I
gracious.
thought I rolled high.
I thought I did
Break.
good.
I got a 90.
Lightning
I got an
reflex.
86.
No, I went from a 40 to a 90.
I went from a 9 to a 96
I have 93.
because the lightning reflexes I have to roll twice.
And the Gretchen all roll 100.
Yeah. Gretchen's go first.
Dang it.
We get overswarmed and just mutilated.
no, before
Alright.
I die, missile.
Alright,
Point blank.
who has better than a 98? What do you have?
98?
What do you have?
You had a 96.
98? No, I'm 96. Sorry.
Who has better than a 96?
No one.
I have
He
96.
has the highest.
Alright, who has the next highest?
Me.
I have a 93.
What do you have?
Oh, wait, no, he does. He has a 93, I have a 91. 92, 92.
Yeah, you're 92.
It's okay. Because lightning reflexes. You should roll.
And then I'm a 90. Once again, I'm unconscious. Because you
We can-
terrified me.
What's yours?
to
We
the
can
point
fix
of-
that.
90.
And you're just like, oh god, I'm gonna die.
90.
What's your agility?
Well, I already calculated it.
What's your agility?
31.
What's your agility?
32.
He's also unconscious.
In his unconscious state, he has better
Yeah, what do
reflexes
you
than
have?
Bane.
I am attuned to the
Hey, how does
warp.
lightning
He's better
reflexes work?
reflex, just Bane doesn't want.
Joey,
That's
how
true.
does lightning reflexes work?
You roll twice. Take the better.
Oh, okay, so yours was 41.
Anna?
See, that's what I'm doing. I actually haven't passed out. I have entered the
96.
warp so that I may better assist the group.
Right.
That's what I say when I take a nap, too.
What did you roll?
Remember when I was asking if anyone had rolled better than Chris at the 93 and
I'm at
no one
80.
said anything?
I'm at 86. I'm at 86.
Did Gretchen roll better than Chris? With a 98?
What's a Gretchen gonna do
Thank you.
Shoot us?
then? With its nose?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
You didn't ask me mine.
What's yours?
61.
You didn't ask me on 3.
Yellow!
Blood.
Purple.
I literally rolled a 1.
Ogrin goes at yellow.
Or moves at yellow speed.
Alright, 3, 2, yellow. Alright, so all of you, except for Hana, are out of cover and in the open.
I'm on a roof.
The
so
Gretchen fire upon you.
Not useful.
Holy shit, the Gretchen hit.
No,
Did
we
they
had
clear
cloaks.
that my name
I
is
wrote-
yellow?
Don't forget the
Wait.
cloak.
I have a cloak on and I am not moving.
Yeah.
No one has
It's not
moved.
yellow. My name is Gretchen.
That means that we get bonuses to
They
our
rolled a
dodge.
2.
Holy
I
shit!
guess they hit us anyway.
Miss.
Fucking laser guided Gretchen.
They have a ballistic skill of 34.
These aren't your standard Gretchens.
They literally have to crit to hit you.
Sent the Spec Ops and Gretchen out.
Okay, well, one of their guns jams, but
Doesn't matter. Who gets to hit?
I can't believe I have to pull up the critical table.
God.
Ow.
Who's losing an arm?
What are you rolling with?
You know, my dice.
The D6s.
These guns are basically made from scraps. Kind of like pistols, but they're just really bad.
Take a rubber band gun.
Yeah.
They're like pipe cleaner guns.
Yeah,
Is
it's
that
like a
convention guns?
Yeah,
pipe.
it's like a
with
pipe gun.
with a bullet ball.
Yeah.
Really shouldn't even work.
It's really bad.
So we
They
should.
believe it does.
Yeah, well, it's
It's my
like
favorite thing about the orcs.
it's like if you tried to make a gun out of trash.
Orcs are really good at
Yeah, that's what
I love
saying,
New Yorks.
so what's the status?
Oh,
I
look
have
at
an
umbrella.
I don't know
army.
what the-
20 years
that's
bad luck.
bad.
Not
So,
20.
like, one
No,
of the
no,
I don't believe in luck.
Jam.
It's the TARDIS on the inside.
Hana. Why?
Because it's cool.
You're drunk, Hana.
Yeah.
Go home.
Why aren't you?
I'm
That's
trying.
when you say I am home, bitch.
I'm trying really hard.
Trying hard to
Okay.
watch family.
So.
Good ground. Good ground. Good ground.
How do
Good
we decide?
ground.
Who did he shoot at? The one.
It's a stormtrooper. He was the biggest and the shiniest.
Isn't the ogre the biggest?
Thank goodness.
Oh yeah, that's right. They
Oh, wait, I can just roll a dodge, can't I?
They would have shot at the ogre.
Oh, yeah, they would shut the ogre. Oh, thank God.
I mean,
Make them regret their decision. If you survive this.
Yeah.
It's basically a pea shooter for you.
It's like a marshmallow gun.
Yellow.
Yeah. Our battle cry is yellow.
Literally the only thing you can say.
Remember, men, we may die today, but hold in your hearts, yellow.
So
Where did you get a yellow umbrella?
She's a freaking penguin over there.
It's clouds on the inside.
all right.
You
Well,
like your umbrellas
you
with
had
things
12,
in it.
12 damage.
12 damage?
Oh my god.
no pin?
What?
No pen.
Okay.
So,
So,
what's
what's
your
your
AP?
take? What's your
12
armor?
damage?
Black armor's what, 4?
Yeah, so.
So, plus his
9?
toughness is 9.
So you'll take 3 damage.
Yeah, but they got your attention. So you know they're serious now. They're charging you.
That was their first mistake.
All right, Joey.
I will,
Suppressive fire!
question, how close are they together?
Hmm?
How close are they?
Together.
Yes.
There is a mob of them charging out
A
of
mob! Missile.
Oh my god, you have grenades.
What's wrong with a missile?
But he also has a missile.
Escalated really fast!
Roll it! One's a little bit cheaper.
Ah!
How many missiles do you have?
Please tell me you failed.
I did. But only by 2.
2 degrees.
2 degrees.
Okay.
Only by 2 degrees.
Only by 2 degrees.
The missile goes wide.
Oh.
Roll me a fellowship.
Don't worry, guys. I increased.
You didn't even say back blast all clear. You probably blew your partner's face off.
Bad missile.
49 out of 31. So yeah, not bad.
Okay. How to roll a dodge?
Really?
Oh, god, not the medic.
She's getting the.
Really? You're not gonna aim for the person with the bad luck?
Like, you're...
No.
It's not that he really does have bad
It was
luck. He
3
just
degrees
thinks he-
failure. It
Everybody
wasn't-
thinks
it
he has
wasn't
bad
great.
luck.
Yeah.
Roll damage.
I'll point out I'm unconscious right now.
Please don't kill me.
You're behind wooden barrier.
Yeah, that means something.
14.
Hana.
Take 14 damage.
No.
You wouldn't bury her.
It's like 10.
Really?
Yeah. What's your armor penetration on that?
2.
Armor pen 2.
Go to bed. I seriously should, because otherwise I'm gonna die and you guys won't have a medic anymore.
Just ask for
I
replacement.
asked my comrade.
Wait, no.
to start-
Armor pen 2 means I ignore 2 armor,
Means it
right?
removes-
Yes.
Yeah.
So you still have 2 left of your armor, and then you have your toughness that reduces it. So your toughness.
If I didn't have toughness, I would be dead.
It's like most people.
Um,
Okay.
Literally.
I tell
Well,
my,
plus your
tell
armor.
my comrades to reload.
Okay.
So you'll have
Your combat
you'll reduce 5 of that damage. So you'll take 5 points of damage.
Chris?
Hmm?
Chris?
I will.
The rocket goes wide of the Gretchens, wide and high. If the Gretchens had been standing on top of an orc, he may have hit them. But instead, the rocket just goes careening into the building that they charged out of. There's a massive explosion, wood splinters go everywhere, and you would swear you heard someone scream.
I will yell, "Check your aim," and then I will attempt to fire into the horde of Gretchens.
Okay.
I'm sure you're happy. Okay. I'm trying to be helpful to the group, and
I have a heavy weapon. I don't brace it, and I fire it into the enemy.
3 degrees of success.
Okay. That will likely hit.
Okay.
That does not hit.
Does not
He
hit.
dodges it. I rolled 6.
What's their dodge?
Good enough, apparently.
A 6 beats. They have 3 degrees of success. Because that's not a crit.
Yeah.
Fuck. The horde manages to dodge. I missed through fighting.
I missed with a missile.
It's not a horde. There's like 8 of them.
Oh.
You made it sound like they were a roiling mass. Of
Yeah, I thought this was
That's why I
like
fired the missile.
the rolling tide of green just comes out of the building.
That's why I fired the missile at it. Versus grenades.
Okay, cool. That's my turn.
You guys outnumber them.
Josh,
they
I
feel
think
awfully
you're
confident right now.
How far away are they?
See, that's just not misinformation.
They're, I'd say, 30 yards out. 30 meters out.
30 meters out. Alright, I'm going to aim, and then
There you
I'm
go.
going to use a
well.
flamethrower that I acquired off of a dead body.
Do you have weapon training flying?
Fuck, no I don't. I'm using a grenade.
Roll a weapon skill. Roll your ballistic skill.
Wait, did you pick up the? I thought I just picked up the
Oh, did
all the stuff.
Did you
from-
pick up his
He picked up the
flamethrower?
flamer.
I think technically
okay.
I just keep it because
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
it's
I'm using a grenade.
yeah.
Fine.
What do I roll for? Ballistics?
Ballistics.
Can I aim a grenade?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like taking time to actually like set your stance. And
Let it cook a bit.
Yeah. Tick, 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 tick.
46.
Wait, what number was it?
I was really hoping you were going to say 95. Or 96, 97, 98,
Oh,
99,
I'm curious.
100.
Okay, 100.
So out of 50, so that's 1 degree of success.
Yeah, you hit him with a grenade. Roll damage.
What's the damage on a grenade? I don't know. I didn't get that. I didn't get that far.
1d10 plus 3?
2d100.
There we go.
Plus 45.
Plus yellow divided by
2d10.
Plus 2d10.
That's good damn.
7? Or, yeah. 7?
5 plus 2 is 7. 3
Well,
plus 4 is
it's-
also 7.
3 plus 4. But it says 30, and so it always throws me off. I'm like,
you math.
So 37.
37.
Divide that by yellow.
multiply that by pink, and you have the square root of blue.
Okay. Yeah.
Rain
One of the Gretchen will die. You've effectively murdered something.
I've effectively done more than the rest of the group so far.
Hey!
That's why you're the glory boy. All right, Josh, Travis.
Okay, I would like
Unlimited
to
power.
try and
Unlimited
wake
power.
up.
Yeah, you come to.
actually,
There's been a lot of explosives in the air.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh no, safe.
What? Yes. Ah! No, is there a house behind me?
Yes.
Good. Myself and my companion, I will roll backward onto my feet and
Roll in acrobatics.
to do a somersault.
Yes.
But don't we have cat? Catfall? Don't
Catfall.
we just get up?
Cat fall.
Yeah, I can just
Not
get up.
cat somersault,
He's going to fall
so-
up, okay?
No, cat fall reduces falling damage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it was something that let us just.
Hop to our feet.
It's the reason why Travis didn't also die.
You know, you
Well,
just
drop
take a
me.
half action to stand up.
Yeah, I was just being stylish.
Yeah, roll in acrobatics.
That's what you get for going against the Imperium, trying to be different.
Night.
Have a good night.
Good night. Sorry, guys.
Are you gonna leave your papers there?
Yeah. I know where.
Oh, your dice.
Okay.
Anna, those dice will go missing.
Can you pick up the dice?
Where do you want to put this?
Forever appreciate you.
Well, it was I rolled a 42 out of my 32 agility, but I'm not trained in acrobatics, so I guess it's a 52.
So you like pick your feet up over your head, and you're kind of just on your shoulders, and then you just kind of fall over to your side, and then you stand up.
All right, very good. And I will run into the house.
Okay. You've achieved house.
Yes, and I would like to set up so I can start shooting out of a window, but I imagine that's going to take my entire turn.
Roll a weapon skill.
No.
How long have they been there?
I don't know. They're kind of hard.
34 out of 37.
Your psyker runs away into a building and then smashes out a window with the butt of his gun.
You're not very psychery.
What do you expect me to do? Stand up and float into the air and just rain lightning down on them?
That's what I would like. Yes.
Not everyone is that cool. Okay.
All right, Hana, are you gonna roll Medicaid or she been? No, she passed out from her wounds. Yeah.
Me?
I can kill her comrade to give her more wounds.
Hey, you nurse!
What is her comrade?
Boom!
Yeah.
Actually, you should have her
By the way,
comrade.
there's no Gretchen in this
Oh,
house.
that's right.
are
I
there?
have her comrade. That's true.
There's no Gretchen in this house, are there?
Not that you saw.
Oh, good.
She's perfect. She's within arm reach.
Because I roll passive perception checks everywhere I go.
Yeah.
I can't miss.
Alright.
If you do, that says more about you than about her.
So the question is, Chris, am I setting up to attack, or am I just committing a random act of vandalism on my way to flee from the battlefield?
How many of the things are there?
We're all going to
7.
There's 7. Like, there were 7 or there are 7?
There are 7 now.
There were 8.
Yes.
Math is hard.
Yeah, I wasn't told numbers.
Yeah, you
I
can't
was
count
told
that
a
high.
mob,
I don't know. I'm
which
just
is in the
wondering.
teens to 20s to 30.
How far off are they?
30 yards.
30 meters.
30 meters?
Just within reach.
Just within reach.
Your shotgun can hit them. Switch over to shotgun.
No.
Throw a grenade.
Yeah.
Well,
Throw a rock.
it's not. I mean, it is a shotgun, but it's a ripper
Do
gun.
you have perhaps a large log that you can just roll toward them that will just crush them all?
No, but I do have my ripper gun. I would use the ballistics, the weapon skill.
What's the range of the ripper gun?
30 meters.
Okay, so you're gonna be at. Okay.
Like I said, just within range.
It's in yellow.
It's in yellow.
It's in the yellow range.
Weapon skill, right?
Ballistics if it's a at range.
Yeah, it's gonna be ballistics.
Ballistics.
Oh no. Kicked over the snowball.
My God. Why?
1 degree of failure.
You do that.
We're still good.
What
mode did you fire on? Full auto or single?
Hold on.
I don't think it has a single. Or doesn't have a single.
Full auto.
You'll get plus
Yeah, you hit.
20?
Roll damage.
Okay.
It turns into pink mist.
Just killed them all?
No, just
Just
one. 6 is enough. Actually. Okay, the morale holds. The morale holds so well. You can see them become more angry and dedicated to killing you as that Gretchen dies.
He was my lover.
Alright, yep.
I used a carbine.
Alright. Roll a blizzard skill.
And then plus what?
So you roll 21 out of 31.
Okay.
Hey Chris, are you getting a beer?
That hits.
No.
Roll damage.
Not.
Because you rolled less.
Okay.
And then damage is
I'm
D10.
like, what?
Yeah, I think it's D10 plus.
I mean, wait, is there more or is it just a single beer? Okay.
D10, yeah, no, D10 plus 3.
So
Three?
this would be a 10.
I don't think that's beer. It's Angry Orchard.
That's beer. It's well cider. Yeah.
So you actually want the beer to some Bud Light?
Total 13. So total 13.
Oh. Okay, yeah, another Gretchen dies.
Yeah.
Alright, so they're down to 6. But they're so inspired by Orc and Mork that they hold the morale.
Aren't they down to 5? If they she just killed one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
6, 5, yeah.
yeah, Josh killed one.
Sorry, I forgot to
7, 6, 5.
subtract the yellow.
Yeah.
I didn't divide by yellow.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's a common mistake.
Squad 13, 7 yellow. That's hard to keep track of it all.
That's everyone, right?
Yep. It's back up to them.
I didn't make
And when I rolled for the round
turn. What did I do?
Sorry, Zach, you were supposed to go before Jacob.
Okay.
Bane longs for the sweet embrace of death.
Alright, Ben, what do you do?
This is really
I'm
good.
gonna charge at the nearest Gretchen, so I get plus 10 on
Where's
the
that?
weapon skill next turn.
Oh yeah,
You can close that distance.
It's
this
so
turn.
seasonal, which is unfortunate.
Like full move melee charge?
Yeah, do I get?
Yeah, roll up and
attack
skill.
I thought I had to wait till next turn to attack.
Charge isn't just a movement.
It's also an attack.
It's a whole behavior.
It's
It's an entire behavior. 69.
You get plus 10 to weapon skill and charge.
20. Charging's good.
No, I failed it by
Full
69
auto
out of.
is a negative
6.
10.
I failed it by like 1, 3.
Okay.
Full auto in this is a negative 10
Yep.
penalty.
Yeah. Charge right into him. You can't pick which one you want to murder.
Yeah.
I assume you just whipped out your knife.
Because the
Just
half
start
action,
grunting at them.
basic skill test with negative
Don't
10
actually
penalty to his attack.
You have a
If it
flamethrower.
succeeds, scores 1 hit per degree of success.
Yeah.
The
Alright.
semi-auto is every 2 degrees you get 1.
Alright. Gretchen's turn. The Gretchens are now engaged in close combat, so they can no longer
Those
fire.
are different in Death
Yeah.
Watch.
We're gonna slice and dice to use.
Yeah, that's
That's a
okay.
bonus to hit.
Where is last one?
You're gonna get Warhammer or Dawn of War 3, maybe?
Alright. Roll a
I really
parry or
want to.
dodge.
I
Zach?
think it's
It's
more-
parries, weapon skill, and dodge.
they got rid of all the
Agility.
It's more
your favorite-
StarCraft and
It's more
less.
like it's more
I am
streamlined. It's more
gonna
like
do parry.
you can calculate how things are gonna work rather than be like, well, this guy might randomly
Does lightning
have
reflexes
a 10
affect
second
that at all?
long animation killing this thing.
No.
I don't believe so.
Was
That's
she
nice.
fighting again?
It's nice, but it kind of gets rid of all
You're able to add
fluff.
half your
It's more
weapons
crunch than it is fluff
skill
now, you know?
Gotcha.
bonus to
Which
damage.
is unfortunate.
Okay.
That's
Alright,
unfortunate they got rid of the cover. The cover was very
Well, they
consistent.
had it.
A
They got rid of buildings, so what it
84.
is there's like
36.
there's these
Well, then
circles
it
every so
will
often.
hit
You
you.
go in there and you,
Let me
you capture it like
check
a point
lightning
and you hit this
reflexes
bubble.
real quick.
And while you're in the bubble, it's like a shield,
Mhm.
and but you can like get in there and do melee, or the brain has to break the shield. So
Yeah, lightning
And then, like,
reflex is just for
it's
your
like
initiative.
Warcraft 3, where like the heroes are super
Right.
super powerful. Like you can have an army and like one weird boy with dead. You know?
Alright. Come at me, Gretchen.
Well, only one of them managed to hit,
The
which I blame entirely on the Gretchen and not my expert tactical use of them.
what's the Avatar Arcane like, or do they have that?
It's not the Avatar. It's a what are they called now? Wraith Knight or something like that.
They don't have the
It's
big flamey dude.
not the big flamey dude, no, but it's a hero you summon in, and it's like so you know, like Wraith Guard.
So it's
Yeah.
huge.
Wraith Lord?
Yeah, there's the Wraith Lord, and then there's
Oh, the Wraith Knight, the Titan.
Yeah, it's the Titan. Yeah.
and it just like just big chunks.
I'm so happy they introduced the Imperial Knights.
The Imperial Knight is great. Like it does like insane range damage, but it has like an 18 on melee. So like the orcs just ran up to me and beat me to death, and there was nothing I could do about it. It has no way to get things.
Like the
off
Knights,
of.
like the whole thing of them is melee.
Not this one. I put a picture of it. In the
Yeah.
It has just 2 chain guns.
Oh,
You just realized the new Dawn of War game is shit.
It's not. It's not shit. It's just not Dawn of War. It's just different.
It's just not Warhammer.
I mean, it's Warhammer. It's just not Dawn of War. It's not. It's not like. It's just. It's a different game. It's. It's just.
I'm not about that new game. I don't know.
I mean, I like it. It's fun. I also been playing the shit out of it, but it's just different. It's its own new game.
Wow.
He died? Bane died?
Well, I rolled max damage with the sneaky boot knife. But,
wow.
You take
So you'll take 2 points of damage.
2 points of damage.
Oh, my armor is 4?
Yeah.
So...
Wait, what? No!
What is the damage? What's the profile of a boot knife?
1d5 plus 1 rending, primitive 1.
So
Should've kept the range.
Gretchen takes 2 damage.
Yes.
So Bane, as he gets stabbed in his boot ankle, just starts laughing.
Nothing can kill me.
And then he starts like sob weeping. Like why won't you just kill me?
On his knees, the Gretchen's just like all over him, just like
Do it!
Joey?
Switching to last button.
He just like grabs the hand and is like trying to shove it into his chest.
And then, fire attack. Yep.
why won't you kill me? Just like break its neck.
Alright, 1 degree of failure. Roll a fellowship.
Kills them all in a flailing fit of self-pity.
30.
Roll a damage.
Wow.
I'm sorry. Bane, I'm your friend.
Did you miss your rocket again?
No,
Who
no,
gave
I
you
switched.
rocket?
No, that's only 8 damage.
Basically, when we all signed up, or
Zach.
when all of you guys signed up,
Take 8 damage.
No. You can soak it with armor.
Except for 2 of it, right?
Let's
No, there's no pen.
Oh, okay.
There's no penetration on a rocket?
On the last
He used
carbine.
last carbine.
Oh, last carbine?
He was just
Oh,
firing
okay.
wildly into
my
melee.
hot shot's
So,
got 7 pins, so it doesn't care.
4... What's the total? 8?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I soak 7.
Cool. Take
So
1
I take
damage.
1 damage.
Take that, Bane. You wanted the burn.
And I turn around and I say, turn off that fucking flashlight!
so
Very
basically,
sensitive
like
UV.
when you guys like signed up for when you guys got drafted into the Imperial Guard, they basically like they looked at you and just like, you'll be a heavy weapons guy.
What?
You'll be a sniper.
Ooh.
You'll be the medic. And you're just like, I don't know anything about this. That doesn't matter. We'll train you.
No, here. Read this manual.
Yeah, read the
Okay.
pamphlet.
They gave you a shit ton of SOPs. They just like kept handing them to you. You'd hand one back to them, they'd hand you another one. And okay, I don't know how this works.
Are we done? Are we good now?
They look at me, it's like, you're going to be a... When I get angry, the dogs roam the streets in packs. Psycher.
And they just kind of like, give us one moment, and they just look back, just like, call in the black ships.
What does my comrade do?
Reload.
Stand, sir. Observing the situation, tactically firing at enemies.
Okay.
Doing background character stuff.
Okay, let's make sure because I have nothing on her.
Unless you take comrade advances, they really are there as a thing for the commissar to shoot.
I didn't know that.
As of right now, yes, they are your lifeline.
Okay.
That and my ballistic skill.
You can
Shoot
get them to reload
my
your
little
gun,
one.
or you can get them to brace your gun.
I kill you.
Yeah, they can actually brace for
Those
you.
are advances that he does not take.
Oh.
Oh, alright.
How much did they cost?
300, I think.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I'm going to attempt to fire back into the swarm once more.
Okay.
I will fail by a degree.
Roll a fellowship.
You're about to get shot again.
Succeed by 3.
Okay. Yeah, bullet just misses.
Okay.
Flashlights.
No,
That would have been a bolt pistol.
Charging into the enemy for melee combat? That's not according to what I told you to do.
Orders.
Yeah. And then I'm going to issue a command to basically aim.
Aim.
Yeah, like
Aim.
Do you see the pointy bits on the back of your fucking...
Oh, like the pictures!
You people are marksmen!
I remember that pamphlet.
I remember the picture of that pamphlet.
It's gonna be 2 degrees of success.
He just turns around. We can't read.
We're illiterate.
They were shown to you in pictures. It's like an IKEA thing.
What's an IKEA?
Josh?
Well, what, does that give any bonuses?
So basically what this is going to be, it's going to give plus 10 to your ballistic skill.
So if I aim on top of that, I get a plus 20?
Yeah, I believe so, yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, so they're basically firing into the foray that I'm a part of.
Yes.
Okay.
Bane wants
then
to die.
I'm going to aim,
Does
and
not-
I'm going to semi-auto burst.
So did that do something wrong by shooting that Bane?
Not uncharacteristic.
I'm just saying. I'm being helpful. This like my character.
Well,
What do you roll?
89 out of 40.
Roll a
Out of
fellowship.
6 out of
Actually, you
50
know what?
out of
You still had it
62.
bursted. Just roll damage.
We are the worst. We are the
So,
worst squad.
Out of how many degrees? Just one? Just one hit, or?
Just one hit.
Okay. Oh, okay, this isn't bad. 1 plus 4 with 7 pin.
Take 5 damage.
7 pins?
7
So your
pin.
armor doesn't
What did you
count.
just fire?
A hot shot last. They do not play.
Are you alive? 7 damage, but I still take my toughness off.
Yeah.
No, you're only taking 5.
Depends the armor.
Yeah, you're still only taking 5 damage.
He has 1 toughness bonus.
No, his armor plus toughness is 7.
Well, get rid of toughness to 3.
Oh wait, oops! I should have taken 2 from that last shot. My bad.
Jacques. I just want to say shoot.
Aim! Shoot him in the back.
Take another 5. Okay, so I'm down to.
You're training at him. Your training kicked in, and you're just center mass, bam.
What actually happened? You just said aim. You just said what?
And just like, oh my god, bam, bam, bam. Oh my god. I'm so sorry.
You didn't say aim out. You didn't.
Shoot the tiny green ones!
Yeah, you didn't say aim out. You didn't tell us what to aim at.
Oh god. Why didn't I take air of authority instead?
They literally can't hurt him. But we can.
So, at first, my first command is like, stand and fight. Okay, you're bad at this. Aim your weapons. Okay, shoot the green things. I swear to the Lord above us,
But he
the
was
God
wearing
Emperor.
Travis, what do you do?
Alright. I need you to roll me an opposed will.
So does my cloak
Okay.
not count against any of this?
Apparently not. I rolled a 19 out of 50.
Alright.
I am selecting the what are they called again? Gretchen that looks perhaps the most competent,
Okay.
and I am using dominate on it.
Okay.
I am putting
You saw this one actually damage an ogre and dodge a shot earlier.
Mhm. I will tell it. Your allies are trying to steal your kill. Destroy them.
Okay.
You should say their allies are going to take their loot, take his loot.
Okay, well,
Zach.
yeah, my turn.
Yeah. Does Zach on your turn or its own turn?
I don't know.
Okay.
I guess I can act on its turn.
I'll have it act on its own initiative.
I believe it still acts on
Can I break away from melee combat? How can I do that?
Disengage.
Disengage. Just a movement action.
But it
I don't know why you would.
You guys are shooting into the fucking melee.
So far, he's had more damage. All of our damage so far has been friendly.
I mean,
Okay,
Yeah.
the Ogren.
I believe
The Ogren and the Ratling, the Abhumans are the only two who haven't.
I killed one
with a
with a
grenade.
grenade.
I
Okay,
haven't hurt anybody.
Nope.
The Ogren and the Ratling are the only ones with a positive damage to team damage ratio.
Alright,
Hey, in my defense, I've only shot with the last
full
pistol.
or half action?
It's a half action disengage.
Okay, you take a half action. I kind of like kick the fucking Gretchen off my leg. And I turn back around. And I just start fucking speed walking backwards towards these guys.
But I thought you wanted to die. I was trying to help you.
Jacob, as it becomes
I thought
wait.
you wanted to sacrifice
another half
Pele.
action.
Or whatever his name was.
Do
So
what?
my other
I thought
half
you wanted
action,
to sacrifice
I
Pele's
toss the
assistant.
grenade
Yes.
back into the group of Gretchen.
What are you so mad
just
about?
over your shoulder.
I toss the fucking grenade
Roll-
over.
Pele
let's
demands
still-
sacrifice. Man, I forgot about that shit.
Pre-packaged him
56
for
out
us.
of
What was the
His name was Sacrifice.
33.
Oh god, I forgot about that.
Wait, I have Deadeye shot. What does that do?
You can
Does that
call
You
get
a
can call
shot.
shot. They don't dodge. It's a grenade. You're good.
I had that situation under control. Okay, I don't know why.
I roll a
I
56
don't
out
know.
of
We did. We had that situation
Roll
under
three.
control.
Roll damage.
Yeah, a lot of that stuff.
what's the damage
It,
for?
it's literally right behind you, and you're tossing a grenade over your shoulder. You're good, man.
Yeah.
2d10.
Cool guys don't look at explosions.
Yeah. They just take damage while they walk away.
They just take
nice.
damage while they walk
That is
away.
a 13.
Nice.
Take 13 points of damage.
They all die.
Ah,
You hear a billowing roar from inside the tavern of rage and loss. Almost like somebody who put a long time into actively not murdering something, and then it all got murdered. And charging out of the wall is just this orc. Ah.
Do we roll initiative?
No.
Can I just shoot it?
No. Jacob's turn.
my turn. Charge him. Face him in one-on-one combat.
Do it. You won't.
We'll shoot you.
You won't. No balls.
What? I won't what?
You just won't. That's it.
I won't survive?
You won't purple. You green.
Yeah.
You're not gonna yellow.
We'll see.
You turquoise. You. You'll never burgundy.
Oh my. That's a very fancy color.
It's almost crossing the line.
You're starting to suspect that they're almost aiming that artillery at you. The explosions are happening so often in your area, it almost seems intentional.
What could possibly be doing that?
Why? Why would they be blowing us up? Why would our
I don't
commander want
know,
us to blow up?
you're paranoid. I was kind of putting it together for you.
Our commander's a gene stealer. He's trying to get us all dead.
We must destroy him before he destroys us.
First, we finish
We're all
the
gonna walk, get back in the minute, blam!
mission. No, it's more like fire squad. They kick open the door.
Friendly fire.
You yell.
So the artillery is coming from our people?
Yes.
Yes.
A
Yes.
little bit. They have like
Zach, the reason why your Cameline cloak's not helping you is because they're not aiming at you; they're accidentally shooting you,
Perfectly.
and also the it's
I
a
just,
negative
they're
30
shooting
to
at them. I
ballistic
just
skills.
happen to be in the way.
Yeah.
So I
So the
don't
orc
see
has
me.
run out.
Yes.
We're wearing cloaks. It doesn't see us.
Maybe.
It probably sees me because I'm
Probably
moving.
noticed the explosion.
Yeah.
Also, cloaks don't cover your
Base.
face, chest.
Not
Leprechaun.
unless you're prone.
You're standing in the open in the middle of a fucking town square. One person is taking cover.
That person's weak.
Cowardly.
You guys didn't even take up a firing sense. You're all just standing there on your 2 feet, firing wildly. Bang bang! At
He just get airdropped. A bunch of rednecks laying on the ground.
We should have taken the
Space
regular
Cowboys.
revolvers. We should not go with the last pistols. Sorry, guys. We should go with the revolvers.
So okay, so I shot the Ripper gun Did I totally unload it? I have to reload it?
No. There is literally functions in place on Ripper guns to prevent Ogrins from firing off all rounds in one burst. Otherwise, they would. You can get 6 bullets out, and then you have to release the firing handle, and then pull it again to get another 6 bullets out of it.
Okay, so how many are in how many are in one?
I know
What's
work.
it say for
48. Okay.
So yeah,
Alright.
42 left.
Keep track of your ammo use, by the way.
Yeah.
It's super important.
You guys are behind enemy lines, so anytime that you're cut off from supply, just kind of keep track of your shit for me.
How far off is this orc?
About 30 from you to the Gretchen, and 15, so 45 meters.
Okay.
You have to walk. Shoot him.
Yeah.
Just wink at him after telling him that he needs to walk. It's not like it was a secret. Guys, OP strats. Pull triggers, guns fire. Sometimes.
Mouse 1 plus W.
I gotcha. Alright, I'll move up.
And
Is that what the pamphlet said?
And I guess what is it? How does aim function?
Aim will give you plus 10.
It's a half action, so you can't move and
Move and
So I gave the command action. I have Air of Authority, so I can affect the entire squad. So you will get a plus 10 to your ballistic skill.
No matter.
Yes.
Okay. You already okay. All right. Yeah. I'll move up 20 feet, and I'll fire.
Okay.
Where did these come from?
I don't know.
I was about to ask you where they come from.
I know.
You have sit in the bag, right?
I'm assuming Hana.
now polio.
Ballistic skill.
Yep.
Congratulations, you have scarlet fever.
Yes, well.
16
Where the-
out of 31.
Okay. So
Is your full auto
how
or
many
just
yours
basic?
does that?
What? I can only shoot 6.
Oh, sweet child. Sweet child.
Like we told you last time, it has single fire options. But yeah, you fired 6 rounds.
Okay.
Sit.
You have a single and then full
Single,
auto.
and then a dash.
Yes.
I thought the dash was the single. It was
No,
like
no, no.
single, nothing.
Single is one shot.
You don't have a burst mode. You have a single or all bangs.
Or 6.
Yeah. But we're gonna go with you fired 6 rounds.
Yes.
Why not?
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yellow.
Yellow.
Alright. So, still trying to dodge. He just dodges back inside the building.
Okay.
That's unfortunate.
You know what that building's really good for?
The wall's super screwed up, though. Imagine someone took a 2-gauge shotgun full of buckshot and just fired 6 rounds of it into a wooden wall.
You didn't get hit with any shrapnel?
It's like the monster in my closet. He's in there. He ain't happy.
Alright. Yeah.
Where am I exactly?
Standing in the middle of the town square.
While everything explodes
And then
around.
where's the orc?
He just took cover inside of the tavern behind the wooden wall that he had bursted out of moments before.
Is there any window or any opening?
Yeah, there's a hole that got blasted in the wall that you can kind of see him, like some green behind it.
I run away from that spot and then take cover.
Okay.
This is very important. Which direction do you run?
Away.
Like I'm
You
facing
run-
that opening spot and then away from that opening spot and then take cover.
You'll take cover in the same building that the psych
She's
is in.
running away from the orc.
And then my comrade would help me to aim for the opening. And then my comrade would help me to aim for the opening. And then I shoot my sniper rifle.
Okay.
And
It is a ratling, so, you know.
She got away from it and then shot. So, okay.
Who's to say?
Every time you see the rattling, you do a quick
And then-
inventory of your stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
I see the rattling, I just pull up my gun and just... No, not today.
Not yet.
Not yet.
what do I roll?
Roll
Okay.
basic.
So what happens is
What's it?
spotter her comrade makes a free aim actions that she can use.
Alright.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's really good.
You get
And then
plus
you
10
also
your ballistic skill, right?
get the +10 for me as well.
And you get a +10 from the commissar.
So you'll
So
get,
you get a plus 20.
Plus
So
20.
what you do is take your D100
that's really good.
and roll it. And you... So it'd be plus 20 to your ballistic skill, so...
Let's do 31.
31 out of 51.
31 out of 51.
He doesn't even see that coming. He's not going to dodge. Alright, yeah. That'll hit.
And then the damage would be 9. Yeah, 1d10 plus 4, so 9.
Okay.
9 pin is 3.
Pen 3.
Mm.
Alright. That'll hit.
Good job. Sure,
Okay.
you shot a boat, so... 50
So-
and 19.
So that's not.
Do we have any maps of the town? Did we get maps of the
I have no idea.
We missed
Apparently,
everything.
even though I was in the conversation,
We
with
were
the
too
yellow-
busy deciding on a squad name to pay attention
Yeah,
to
apparently,
everything.
even if I wasn't in that conversation, I didn't get to hear anything.
I don't understand why they said, "Hey, what's your squad name?" and then didn't wait for us to answer. Just went ahead and started everything.
It's okay.
Wow. That's a lot of big words for a 5-year-old.
Hey, I've got a 22 intelligence. I don't know what's average, but
Average is like 30.
A
35.
little bit
I'll
dumber
put
than I
it
am.
to you this way. You're dumber than that guy that she's shooting at right now.
oh, is he smarter?
Has the field would only be a tad bit smarter than open.
There's every chance that an orc could outwit you.
Oh.
Those Gretchen were incredibly smarter than you.
I'm gonna trick that there.
You try to play
Pink
chess,
fork,
but you
man.
end up eating the pieces.
If you had a bucket of paint thrown on you, they might get confused.
Probably a good tactic.
If you had a bucket of
It's a new
paint thrown on you,
tactic.
you might get confused. Oh, I'm an orc now.
Oh no! Guess this is my life now.
No! Someone stop him.
And Bane just like jumps up in front of every bullet. Just please!
Just do it.
End my suffering.
I meant the first player death was quick. That was easy.
He's like our Lieutenant Dan.
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
Oh shit, we completely forgot about fate points. Nah,
I
whatever.
don't care.
That's Bane now.
Bane's a better character.
You better character.
He had more backstory than anyone else.
Another character mostly existed as an excuse for Bane to exist, I suppose.
Yeah.
He was the prologue, the tutorial today.
He taught us that Bane was scary, though he didn't like him.
Here's the head juke at the beginning of the film. Like, you follow like this kid who's like kind of a high school prep, like, I don't like my comrade, he's scary and mean. It just shows Bane in the background just like doing pull-ups to try and get a noose over a pipe. And then to go like on the first mission, and then the main character just dies out from underneath the movie, and it's just about Bane.
Just about Bane. It's a good setup.
I'd watch that movie.
Yeah, I watched it. I watched it twice.
So far it's looking pretty good, but I'm pretty sure this just ends in bloodshed. Constant head jukes about who the main character is.
How's that?
Standard accommodation in Imperial Guard barracks. Pipes ought to be too high to throw a noose around.
We can't have our precious fodder killing themselves, now can we? That's what the commissars are for.
If people kill themselves, it's just depressing.
Yeah.
Suicide pipes shall be 8 feet tall, and the height of the suicide pipe shall be 8 feet. Not 7 feet. Not 9. 8.
Any opening shall be less than a quarter of an inch. That way any rope that they use will break.
Shall be broken.
Really sharpen them all up too.
Whose turn is it?
I want them to think they're getting away with it for like a moment before
How'd that work? How'd that work take it?
Yeah. Yeah, just finished her turn.
behind a wall.
Oh. She missed?
No, she did.
Oh.
After Piano.
Yep. Hard to observe the effects of having shot someone when you're on the other side of a wall.
That's okay. Alright, who's turn?
Arksword. You up? You hear a loud "Arr!" And like a clattering, like something had been dropped, and then like a body hitting the floor.
So it's a pirate Santa.
Gary?
I will.
Shoot a rocket.
I was thinking about it. I will.
Brakes first, please. For the love of God.
I will go to the nearest building to take cover.
The tavern that thing may have just died inside of?
I will take a firing position and open fire at everyone else's firing position. So the spot everyone's been firing at. Multiple holes. Continue to make holes through that way. So
Just shooting your gun at it?
yeah, so plus 20.
Alright. Yep.
24 out of 62.
Okay. Then Chris?
Which direction are the anti-air guns?
Northwest.
Northwest. Do we know of any other squads that were supposed to be dropping in with us?
Bane does.
God damn it, Bane.
Does Bane know?
Would he tell us if he did?
I don't know.
Bane is just like...
Bane might withhold the knowledge.
Bane's been shot a lot. His mind might be on other things at the moment.
Now, this is going pretty well.
But he's not dead yet, so he's not satisfied.
So are we still in initiative?
Yeah.
I'm going to yell out...
Yeah,
Yellow?
Yeah. Here, Yellow! Move to the anti-air! And...
the tavern is basically right in the way, but...
The tavern that
Yeah,
works
well, it's
in?
on the corner of the road. There's a road running north, but there's no running a road running west, and the tavern's like on the corner of that.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, there's probably like the orc is in there, but like you heard a body drop.
That doesn't mean anything.
Okay.
That's why you're shot.
We don't even know if it's the orc's body. It could have been a Gretchen.
Could have been a spare body he had there just in case.
Yeah, just
Could
in
have been a
case.
mannequin he dressed up like a
He could have slipped on some soup.
We're paranoid, and I'm superstitious. For all I know, I could have just heard it.
Who am I going to believe? My ears or my lying eyes?
Yes. Both of them lie to me. I can't trust anything.
Here I am, wildly throwing myself into melee combat, and this yokel slips on a banana peel and dies.
I will take the north road then.
Okay.
As terrifying as it is, I'm going to go with Commissar.
Alright. Well, yeah, so on both your turns, you're just both going to full move north.
I'm going to tactically move from cover to cover.
Alright.
I'm not gonna full move. I
Am I
will.
gonna do, is there Overwatch?
Yeah,
Yes.
then you can delay action.
Oh, so it's a delay, so I can't like
say
tactically
There is an
move
Overwatch
while-
in this, isn't there?
I think like that's a heavy one.
Hi, what?
Oh,
Yep,
Overwatch
there's
Mind
Overwatch
Missile.
I'm gonna Overwatch. Oh, there he is.
It was a bird.
You just have the rocket launcher fired the wrong way, so it just fires backwards.
Oh.
Full action. Active character guards a specific area or target, poised to shoot at an opportune moment. When Overwatch is declared, the active character establishes a kill zone consisting of any general area such as a corridor or tree line that encompasses a 45-degree arc in the direction that the active character is facing. The active character then specifies standard attack, full auto burst, or semi-auto burst, along with the conditions under which he will perform the chosen attack. Anytime the specified conditions are met before the start of the character's next turn, he can perform that attack. If this attack occurs at the same time as another character's action, the character with the higher agility acts first. If both characters have the same agility, You make an opposed agility test to see who acts first. Yada yada yada.
It's a full action though, yeah?
Basically, anyone who's caught in that kill zone has to make a pinning test.
Yeah, that's what it takes to move.
Yeah, I'll half move up into cover. If there is cover.
I'm up PCs me.
Yeah, like there's a couple of little like
Chest
alleyways and such that you can tuck into as you move up. Alright. Then
that one.
Travis?
Okay. I'm gonna move out of the cover and start heading up the direction that they're going. Is there any chance that our mission parameters would have been uploaded to my data slate?
No.
No? Okay. I didn't know how that worked.
You would have gone up and downloaded the mission parameters to your data slate.
Alright, I didn't know if that was beamed to it or something. I don't know. Alright, so as I get close to the tavern, evidently I'm pretty good at listening. I don't know what that means.
Roll perception.
Yeah.
And you have heightened senses hearing.
Yeah. I want to see if I can hear if that orc is still alive in there.
Alright.
Okay. So 10 out of 31. I don't know what the heightened sense of listening does.
You had your you have some heavy breathing.
Does it sound labored?
Yeah, definitely labored.
Yeah, baby.
Okay.
Breathing. Remember your calisthenics.
How close could I... How far is it to the tavern?
your briefing.
From where I am?
Across the town square is 85 meters.
Oh, I can't even... How far can I even move in a turn?
30? 60 if you run.
It's your agility score for half action. Agility score times 2 for a full move. Running is 4, and charge is.
So I made it 64 meters just by doing a full move.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, then that's where I will be.
You get a call back. So die.
Congratulations, fellas.
For Cogsworth and
Zach?
yeah.
Did you run towards that building? Where did you go, Travis?
He's gonna be running catty corner in that building, yeah.
Yeah.
They're trying to head up northward.
Love your city theater. What did you do the beast?
I also want to go up towards
Nice.
that building
Yeah.
I got called back for Cogsworth. We got called back for Lumiere.
Where are you gonna be?
Another dynamic duo. It'll be
you go.
amazing.
It's like
Thing
a
is, I
building,
can't
and
be
there's
up there
a
till like
center
8 o'clock.
with like a barricade.
Email back and
With the building that you're going up to,
tell them.
there.
Basically, there's like a barricade in front of where the orc was shot. I want to.
Yeah, I mean, there's like
cover behind
like
the
he
wall.
covered into the building, so like where he burst out, you can take cover on either side of it.
Yeah, I want to take cover on the other side.
All right.
That's it. It's like protection.
Okay.
I don't know how far away I am. Probably.
Yeah, no, you'll get there as a full action.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that as full action.
All right. Jacob.
Okay. So wait, what's going on? Sorry, I missed.
Yellow.
What do I see?
People are moving. The orc is gone.
Orc is.
In the building.
We don't know what happened. We still don't
The
know.
orc is in the building.
I shot it.
The orc is in the building.
All right. Well, you want us to head towards the
Anti-air.
anti. Did you just say anti-air?
I said move towards the anti-air.
I don't know what that means.
You understood move, and that's it.
I'm sorry, what?
Can I free
And
out
you
some of the
you
comms
moved
that I'm
past me,
getting
right?
to the-
Okay. I'll follow.
Yeah.
Alright, you guys hear over your micro beads that he's moving to check the building.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow him.
Okay.
But I'm keeping my gun trained on the inn,
Okay.
tavern, whatever.
So you're
Tavern is an inn that sells beer. Okay.
So you're just gonna ready action to fire at
don't sell beer
orc
anymore.
if it comes out.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. Then after Jacob, we have Piao.
Because I have this Titan senses, I would try to use that to see how it works.
You can make a perception check.
$36. Let's see. And then I have plus 10 bonus, so 36 out of 56.
From the distance you're away, and because it's inside another building, you don't catch any sight of him through any of the openings that are in the building.
And then I would run closer, and then do I have any place to take cover?
You'll be in the middle of an open ground.
Probably not a good
I would
idea.
stay there then.
Okay. You'll hear, fell for it.
He thinks he's clever.
And several slugger rounds will go careening past you.
What? God!
Why? Why did I have to miss?
This makes a perfect
now I
album.
can see him returning fire.
You see gunfire coming out of the building.
Bust.
Things got intense.
Yeah, so I saw what new holes he
So I
had
knew that
in
one.
the wall, right?
Well, he was firing through the opening that was in the wall,
Dun, dun.
No.
where he had charged through physically previously.
Okay. So I can see him.
No.
He's like firing around a corner.
But I know where his rough body location is.
You have logic?
No.
No.
No. Do not have logic. So I should fire a missile with? Is what you're saying?
Do it?
I should fire a missile with, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
No.
No, I'll
Why?
Roll bliss.
Reminder that I am against
What?
the wall.
Why
The orc
is
is
your
hiding
cheese stuck
behind.
in the shade?
Oh.
I was reading.
I didn't know you were there.
Stop being old. Bring it out
You
here.
probably didn't see it through your cameling cloak.
No,
Roll ballistics.
no.
Fire the missile. Fires the missile!
I only have 4 left.
Don't fire
I need at least 2 of them to blow up the anti-fire thing. I'm
Do we
gonna
even have
go-
any demolition shit?
Yeah, some frag missiles.
I have missiles, that's it.
I think there's 4 crack grenades floating around somewhere.
Yeah, I have
in
the 4
everybody's
crack grenades.
I have 4 crack grenades as well.
Wasn't that standard issue?
For the weapons
Oh, weapon
specialist.
specialist.
I thought they're just from our. Okay.
No. You got 2 frag grenades, 2 smoke grenades as
Crack
standard
grenades.
regimental.
Okay, I'm gonna go. So, alright, so, from my understanding, so this is the wall. He's around the corner going view, view, view.
Sure.
So I'm gonna go around, so I see him, and return view, view, view.
Okay.
19 out of 42.
Okay. Is that with the missile?
Last.
Last carbon? Alright. Alright, you hit.
9.
9 damage?
Mhm.
Pen 0?
Yep.
Okay. After Joey, we've got Chris.
I don't see. I hear
You
this.
hear
but
gunfire.
I hear gunfire.
But there's a lot of gunfire going on.
There's a lot of gunfire.
They're probably shooting at you.
I will continue moving towards the anti-air.
Okay.
Going to continue following the commissar
All right.
on our mission.
You'll make it up to the next block.
Okay, how far away is the anti-air from us?
I guess 2 blocks west of your current location.
Okay, this isn't too bad.
There's a from where you're standing, you can see that there's another town square, but there appears to be some heavy weapon emplacements between here and there.
Fan-fucking-tastic. Okay.
All right, Josh. You followed him.
I'm following.
Travis.
I will. Yeah.
All right. Zach.
Did we kill the orc?
No, dude,
No.
I'm still shooting.
Okay. Hold on.
So you shot at him, right?
I shot at him and I hit him.
I was coming through the square, right?
Right.
So I see a rocket fly over my shoulder.
No. I used my last carbine, sir.
Okay, I'm sorry. We just assume you shoot rockets.
No, I shot the rocket because I was told there was a mob of Gretchens,
Yeah, apparently. More
which
than
is
you guys.
only 8, which is not the number I was shot at.
Dude,
How far are we?
9 is the rocket shooting number.
So I cannot see the orc.
Let's start using the term mob.
The wall I'm
liberally at
against,
all
what is
times.
it?
Yeah, and I'll shoot all the missiles.
There was enough of them
Yeah.
that they got morale bonuses for the number of them that were there. So
But,
I'm against a wood wall.
yeah.
and I cannot see the orc from where I'm at.
Why you always?
You get like
Drink there.
3 more frag grenades, don't you?
Yeah, but that's gonna go right through that wood wall.
Can I not see the?
Zach, you see that he's further in, taking cover behind some kind of long wooden table that seems to be mounted to one of the walls, and then behind it there's a whole bunch of glass, bottles, and mirrors.
Oh,
Not the alcohol. No. What have we done?
I was.
What
He's
is
further
more
inside.
pride?
I'm like out in the middle of the square.
Well,
so-
you're already halfway up to the next block where these guys are at.
Yeah, okay.
This is behind your your views are in the future. Unlike the squad, who's just still taking cover in the building.
Yeah.
Where
So
you guys left.
I'm gonna grab my flamer and I'm gonna pop up over that wall and just flame the inside of the inn.
That's a good call.
So that's a ballistic skill. It says flame and spray, so I don't know how.
Well, it's kind of like a.
It's a spray attack, so
You don't actually roll for flamers.
if you're in point blank range with a spread weapon, there's a chance that you hit more enemies.
I assume I hit the area.
Yeah, you're aiming the flamethrower.
So
You're
it's-
trained in flamers.
Bane is. The his old character.
Shit, I might not be. Fuck.
If you
Trained
had a
in
flamer, I assume you'd be trained.
so I'm not trained. Fuck.
Negative 20.
Does that mean I can't use it? Or?
No, you can use it. Anyways.
Alright, I'll take the negative.
Alright.
To
Roll ballistic skill. It has a trigger.
47. And my ballistic skill is 33.
He'll fail to dodge that. Roll damage.
Oh shit. 14.
Alright.
That's good.
Yep. Yeah. You and him are fire.
He is on fire now.
You are the firest now.
Fire.
You are make fire. Alright. After Zach, we got Jacob.
I'm lobbing a grenade in there.
Okay. Roll ballistic skill.
Just to make sure. Just to make sure. This is about to fucking go up.
35 out of 31.
Okay. Well, fellowship.
I'm sorry, Zach. 71 out of 32.
Zach, roll dodge.
Agility. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Not trained in dodge. That is a 76. Untrained. Agility
Roll damage.
31.
I like the idea
How much does
that
grenade
they don't teach Imperial Guardsmen how to dodge or parry in basic training.
Some of them do.
They just assume.
7.
Jesus.
Alright. That'll be half damage because it's on the other side of the wall from you.
We'll either figure out or they won't.
Sorry,
Either
you're
way, it's
getting
not that much
2
of a
more
loss.
armor from the wooden wall between you and where the frag grenade landed. But where he threw it is in a position where it hits both you and the orc.
Okay, so my armor's 4. So +2 from the wall.
Yeah,
So 6.
and then your 2 toughness.
Plus my 2 toughness. So I just soak it.
Cool.
But I'm angry.
Your ears are ringing. You're concerned about tinnitus.
Paranoid, even.
That know these artillery rounds. Which,
It's getting pretty.
have not hit
getting
a single
pretty.
anti-aircraft gun yet, but have fucking started decimating this town square. Like, about half the buildings are still standing.
So we were the only squad that dropped in, or do we have any other squads?
Apparently not.
Around here, up in.
You remember that other squads got dropped from your regiment in this area.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind, but I'm not going to do anything about it right now.
They're out there doing
They're
squat
taking care of their own shit. We're just trying to get our goddamn drop zone secured.
Actually, no.
One orc.
Well, I mean, you're still trying to secure your drop zone. He is. She's technically is. He threw a grenade at the thing, but the rest of the squad's gone.
Where's the rest of the people?
They ran away.
We did not run.
For example, who?
I said move to the artillery, the anti-air guns.
So I know where that's at, right? I know what direction it's at. So your turns.
I mean, I throw the grenade in passing. You know, I'm still moving, following him.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
I would just move to everybody else's. The orc is dead, right?
Who knows?
Sure.
I mean, I hope so. I would hope so.
Actually,
I was just gonna believe it.
actually, can I find anything in a building that orc
If
has?
we leave enemies behind us, that just means there's nowhere we can run.
Roll a logistics
But if we run
at
into
plus
them,
10.
you're there to deal with that anyway.
So fellowship.
Fellowship,
Yeah.
I have. You said plus 10?
Yeah.
So 35 out of 46.
Wait. Plus 10 is to your
Two.
characteristic.
Yeah. So what do you roll?
Yeah, 35 out of 46.
All right. Yeah, you'll find some like Imperial credits, about 100 of them.
Wow.
You said you were looting the building, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You found 100 Imperial credits.
What are those?
Cash.
Wait, what'd you roll?
Yeah!
Republic credits.
So on the back of
Roll
your
a
sheet,
third. Okay.
write down
She's got
100 Imperial.
Hasn't called attention.
Write it over your turn slot. Yeah, 100 Imperial credits.
All right.
Yeah, and then I'll go
Gal, I
to-
appreciate you remaining in character. She's the thievingest class in the thievingest unit. And she's the only one who's thought to start looting the area.
I'm sorry, I'm still trying to secure the zone.
I would, except we could be blown apart literally at any second.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not from this unit.
It's not really my fault.
I don't really know these guys.
Yeah, like
You don't even go here.
I basically joined this unit under the expectation I was going to murder them all.
Kind of standing there
You are.
dumbfounded as we're just taking everything that isn't bolted down.
Through the flames
I just
and
kind of-
blast damage, you
I
hear
don't
a
have enough
mighty
friends.
roar, and this orc charges through the bar top and is charging you, Zach.
Still on fire?
Charging me?
Yes,
Still on fire?
He's on fire?
on fire.
And covered in shrapnel.
How far away is he? He's like, what, 15 meters?
That's
Yeah,
pretty
15
well.
meters.
Whose turn? Is it metronome? Or is it
Just
charging?
Wait.
It's the charging orc's turn.
Hold out your knife.
You just open up your arms and welcome the sweet embrace of death.
Good God.
Accidentally pulling out your knife.
Did you see
Yeah.
that movie Hercules with was it The Rock in it?
That one, yeah.
No.
No. This guy who's part of his like adventuring group is this old fellow who's like evidently a seer, and he foresaw his own death.
Yeah.
And he keeps thinking he's gonna die. Like this, like all these arrows are on fire, raining down around him. And he's just like, and they all miss him. He's just like, oh, all right, well, not today. Whoops.
He's like this, and the orc trips and stabs himself.
So it's the orc's turn.
Yes, he's currently charging you. What do you want to do about it?
Well, he's 15 meters away. That's pretty far, actually.
Trust me when I tell you he can make the distance.
Well,
Can he
in
make the
a full
distance?
turn? Yeah. Make the distance.
Flamethrower.
Well, I'm just gonna pull out my last pistol and shoot at him. Yep.
Okay, yeah. Then take a pot shot. Why are you using your last pistol? Seems cooler.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I assume I have my.
Oh yeah, I guess you would have put your rifle up to throw the grenade. Okay, this makes sense.
Seems cooler.
I mean, it's kind of like.
Black.
I'm gonna do the. Can I do the double shot?
Yeah, and you also are a Deadeye.
They give me what?
You can call a shot.
without penalty.
Yeah.
Well,
No
so
penalty.
it's a negative 10, so no.
Yeah.
he has to-
Take out both his eyes.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that because I'm gonna fuck it up and miss him completely. I'm not gonna negative that.
I thought burst would give you negatives.
Semi-auto burst doesn't give
That's
negatives. Full
pretty
auto
good,
gives
right?
negatives.
Yeah, he has.
Well, I don't have
Last
any-
pistol doesn't have full auto.
Yeah,
it's only
burst.
semi.
Yeah.
So you can do. You can use your semi-auto and you don't take any negatives.
Yeah.
So I missed that by about 5 points.
5 points or 5 degrees?
5 points. It's a miss by 5 points. And the second one is the same fucking number.
Alright, roll damage for both of those.
No, it's 36.
So the first one was a 39. The second one was a 35.
36.
Was it? 36, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he dodges the second one, but the first one he does not dodge.
I don't understand how rolling.
I rolled a crit for that dodge. I rolled a lot of crits with these.
You've been rolling.
These are good dice.
Try to roll low. Unless you're doing initiative, then you roll high.
9.
And he tells you to hit or not.
So 11.
11 damage?
Yeah.
The orc manages to dodge that second roll so perfectly by evacuating his body and just sending his soul to be one with the ether. So, ha! Your second shot doesn't hit! And the orc charging through on fire with all this shrapnel in it. It's charging with its choppa and it's gonna take you down, and then it just eats shit in the ground, comes sliding to your feet.
You just say, "Why did I shoot it?"
I just kind of look down at it like, okay.
You should have gotten to the chopper.
Get to the chopper.
Let a house back up!
Oh no.
Says, ha! Fooled you again.
Ha!
And
Front
then
forward
it
again!
shanks your ankles.
Oh, you got me.
Silly
Fool
dude.
you once, shame on you. Fool you twice,
So he's dead? Like,
What the hell, guys? Come on.
shame on
Fool you 3 times. This is just sad.
Fool you 4
So
times.
he's on the ground? Can I make another action?
Sure. You're out of initiative right now.
Do I? Can I stab him?
Yeah, you can stab him.
Can I stab him through his orc brain?
Okay.
I'll
Stab him right through his work brain.
I will regroup with the commissar.
He's like,
You gotta make sure. Because I know
target
it's
area.
I know. It's that small. It is that small.
You gotta call
Blood
a
is
shot.
going to become more orcs.
Yeah.
Is that what happens?
Yes.
Eventually. It takes years, but...
Orcs
Well, you have
aren't
to burn
birds
them.
as you think they are. They're
So-
spores.
Yeah, they're like
They're mushroom
mushroom people.
it's very inconvenient.
They're a fungus, a living fungus.
Very resilient.
Alright, the fun guys.
Stop that.
So what does Squad 1 want to do?
Something to throw.
Squad Yellow A is what I'm going to call people who are still in the drop zone.
I'm going to commissar.
Initiative over?
Zach, roll me a luck.
Fucking God. What's a luck roll on?
Fellowship.
That's my highest stat, so let's
People like the old Bane.
Well, go Bane. Rolls a 25 out of 35.
Okay. The building next to you explodes from artillery fire.
Shouldn't Fiao be rolling the luck check?
Kind of like duck my head a
She's
little bit.
looting.
She's not here.
So, squad Yellow B.
So
Well,
we see.
We see heavy guns. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Are they manned?
No.
Are they ours?
No.
They're orc.
Yeah.
Can we see any orcs?
Well, I mean, they're not manned. They're Gretchen, but...
Oh.
They're Gretchen.
Well,
Okay, these guns, do they look like they can be turned on each other?
Yes, very easily.
Okay, I will grab the two of you and hold you to stuff. Like, wait. I can handle this.
Very well.
Alright.
Make it so, number 2.
I'm gonna sneak up to where I'm in range.
Roll sneak.
Okay.
Roll stealth.
can I just do it from here? How far?
How close do you have to be to use
Well, we're still
mind
in that
effect
area where we're getting shelled.
dominate? I don't remember there being I mean, there has to be.
It's a fairly long range.
Because, like, they're firing
How close are we?
What's the name of the...
They're on the other
power?
side of the street.
Dominate.
Oh, the other side of the street?
Yeah, it's just
Just
we went a
They
block
are, they're
up.
2 blocks down.
That's pretty far. 2 blocks, that's like...
60 feet? Or 60 meters.
No, okay. Like a city block?
Big cannons that shoot.
Well, like a town block.
So it comes up and goes.
60 meters.
That's like maybe 50 yards.
60 meters, yeah, is I would say it's about
Alright,
60
man.
meters.
It's mine.
Dominate.
It's a meter.
Is about a yard, right? It's about...
Is a meter shorter than a yard? A yard is 3 feet. A meter is
It's like
A
3.2
little bit
or
less
something.
than 3 feet.
well, yeah, it's a little less. That's what I thought.
How,
The range is 5 meters times your psi rating.
Oh.
Oh.
So, 10 meters. That's what I got. Okay. How many people can I dominate at once?
1 times the psi rating?
I guess I'm so used to having like psychers with psi rating 7 and shit.
You know, real sight.
This is a number of targets in range. And line of sight up to half your psi rating, rounded up.
So 5.
So, 1.
Yeah.
Alright, that's enough. But, like, how many of these guns are there?
2.
2. Alright, I will try to get closer.
Stealth?
Is there like a picket line or something like that I gotta worry about? Or can I just get like right
Roll
up close
stealth,
to this?
Travis.
It's like some crude
You've got your
barricades.
cloak.
Yeah, the cloak is gonna help.
Sneaking up to the battery.
Yes. I can use...
No, he's sneaking up to the heavy stubber emplacements that are guarding the route to the anti-aircraft.
Okay, well, that's different. That's what I... Okay, you said there's some crude pickets
Yeah.
So
that are manned with orcs with guns.
Are they
Great.
facing you?
Corrections.
If they're facing you, you're probably not going
Okay,
to
well then, no, I'm not going to sneak up there. Thank you, Wesley, for so clearly indicating that which lay before me.
Yeah.
I feel like I truly did.
I mean, everyone else kind of.
Thank God you decided not to, though, because they critically failed that site. Perception.
I could have just snuck right past
Oh,
him.
yeah, like, they wouldn't have noticed shit. So,
So,
We could just shoot them.
what I was going to do was dominate the one and say, hey, blow up that other gun.
Can I contact everybody who's still in the drop zone?
yeah.
I'm going to contact everybody who's still in the drop zone and tell them, alright, everybody needs to move out of the shelling location, which is incorrect. Follow the commissar, which I assume I know which direction they went.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, everyone roll a fellowship.
3 degrees.
Oh!
Success.
I rolled a 1.
I
The,
rolled 12.
The heavy weapon platform gets hit by a mortar. Sorry, artillery shell. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Just one or both of them?
I failed by 3.
Fell by 3.
12 out of 36.
That works.
Failed the one.
Come on, Zach. Let me see test that fellowship. You have
Get
really
out
good
of the
fellowship,
shelling
don't you?
area.
You have a really good fellowship, don't you?
It's okay.
That was your best stat.
Well,
Thirty.
34 out of 35.
Alright.
40 out of 32.
Alright.
I had a 32 out of 26.
I'm doing okay.
Okay.
Now you might think that is some phenomenal luck there, Travis. Like I'm supposed to be a real unlucky. But like, oh man, there goes my plan. Jeez, worst luck.
Is the worst luck.
So from your two's perspective, your psyker said, "I can handle this," and then the weapons platform fucking exploded.
He's me turn around. I'm just
Like effectively a quarter block exploded.
I'm just like, well, gosh, that wasn't what I wanted.
I will make it.
What you hear is, that wasn't what I wanted.
I will make a mental note of this.
Well, I guess it works.
Emphasis on the him not being in control of himself.
Yeah, like basically, keep eyes on the psyker. Underline, underline, underline.
Yeah, these things, they aren't an exact science. It's
Commissar's face triggered.
He's just talking about plans in general. It's like, you know, they're not exact science. Sometimes unexpected stuff happens. Yeah.
So both of the web platforms are gone.
Yes.
So we can just move forward.
Yeah.
Unless
Unless, of course, you leave that feeling of eyes being on you.
Now, this whole area of the city is being pummeled with mortars, right?
Artillery, yeah.
Artillery, yeah. Is there any of the munitions left from the... No, I meant those went up.
Those all went up. Also, the minefield went up.
Can I
There was a minefield in the middle of the road that I was going to step on.
Yeah.
can I comms that the 2 targets have been hit for artillery to stop the shelling?
Well, the heavy weapons platforms that were protecting the route up to the anti-aircraft site
Oh,
were.
okay.
But your
We still
micro
need
B does not have that kind of range.
Oh, okay.
You'd have to have a Voxcaster.
Wait, so we still need
You'd have
to...
to have a sergeant. We'd have to have
We still need to take out
a comrade who'd have to be a Voxcaster.
Okay, so we still need to take out the anti-air emplacements.
Yes.
Yes.
Which I'm going to not command, but I will yell, get to the anti-air again.
I feel like somebody should ask the real important question here. Why were you sent here if artillery can get here?
That is actually an excellent question. Something I have been wondering myself.
Yeah.
Imperial guards do dumb things.
To make sure. We're sitting here to make sure.
They want to make sure the enemies don't leave, so they need
Yeah.
something to engage
Yeah.
in the area.
I want to make sure their artillery is safe.
Yeah.
Do we see any more buildings or anything?
Yeah, I mean, you're in the middle of a pretty sprawling, frontier town.
This could be anything from them trying to get us killed to an honest clerical error.
You find some jewelry in that house.
I forgot to carry the one.
Yeah, it's like rhinestones.
I forgot to kill
Not
the
rhinestones,
painter.
what's it?
We were supposed to start the
topaz, maybe like a
bombardment
gold
an hour
setting.
ago?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I guess now's as good as ever.
Yeah.
Some guy said something.
Wish they had
over the microbeat,
requisitioned
but-
those chronos.
Alright.
I'm still heading to.
Yeah, they're late.
Yeah, so you move to meet up with them, you move to meet up with them, you move to meet up with them. Alright. So Squad A is now Piao, and Squad B is the rest of you. So Squad B, what are you doing?
I will. Who wants to take point?
Are you going to move to the commissar?
Well, I think by lieu of his office, the commissar must stand behind us.
I thought you were going to loot that entire house.
What?
I thought you were looting that house.
Wait. Is there only one floor or?
I mean, there's multiple floors and like a ton of rooms.
Josh, I'll
Oh, can
turn
I
to you and be
loot
like,
all of them?
Yeah.
you should probably take point.
Okay. Yeah.
I probably,
Box the rattling. You can steal everything
Terrible.
later. Just worry about not dying right now.
Ready my pistol.
You seem perfectly safe.
It's like, oh
Wait
god, he's
a
gonna blow
minute.
us
Can
all
I loot
up.
all of them and then follow them out of the house?
Yeah, I mean, you can just follow them later.
We're getting very far away. And you can't handle stuff by yourself, really.
They're only a block away. You can totally make up that distance.
How
She
far?
has
what?
short, tiny legs.
She's a rattler.
It's like 2
Wait a
blocks
minute.
for her.
How far
It's like
half a
away
block
from
for
the
me.
commissar?
rattling blocks.
Probably 150 meters.
I will loot it.
Yeah, okay. Roll logistics. So fellowship plus 10.
She's
Okay.
just looting her way across this town. Oh, good grief.
Oops. It's 81 out of 46.
I mean, you're picking your way through the kitchen, and there's like some food and stuff in there, but there's nothing really like valuable in there.
Yeah.
I guess I'll take points since no one's doing that.
I was taking points.
And then I would
There you
just
say
fall
that.
them out.
You're heavy. You stick.
Yeah, you have to go up and
You need to
remember
make
if they
sure to
went
hit
north
the
or
most
west?
number of
Ogre.
allies with
then
every shot.
West?
Okay,
Go first.
then I guess go west.
Okay.
Yeah, the ogre should go
Alright.
first.
Okay.
Yeah. The operation get behind the organ.
This is mobile cover, sir.
A smoke.
Walking along with my wizard staff.
So I'll take point behind whoever's last.
Oh, I guess you're
And
rolling
look
like
behind us.
constant awareness checks.
You don't see anything behind you.
Okay.
I guess I'll
You do not see anything behind you.
Is there anything to the sides of us?
There's nobody you see following you at this point.
Am I supposed to
Watch the
follow
rattling
him?
again. Where's the rattling?
Am I supposed to follow him?
Yeah. Well, you went west.
Wait, but where is he going?
They went north. You just didn't remember which way they went, so you went west. You remember?
Going-
You remember they said go to the anti-aircraft, and so you're heading to the anti-aircraft.
I thought I didn't know where they went.
Yeah, exactly.
Bearing north of the drop point.
Did you ask where the rattling is?
Can I just go north
know.
now?
Say that out loud.
Yeah, you can go north now.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, I mean you can see the anti-aircraft up there. There's some.
Oh,
It looks like there's a couple of like Gretchen on
it's okay.
like a heavy
It's okay,
machine
big
gun
guy.
thing. But you can probably shoot them from where you are with your sniper rifle.
Constantly watching out.
Oh no!
See how many rattlings we've had in our.
Roll a bliss squad.
He hugged so hard.
Look at the
Put the rattling on the head, and then it's dead.
Oh god!
What?
Oh!
We just made a joke about it, mice and men.
Oh, just look at the flowers. God damn.
Shooting the middle of retarded. Which is a really terrible book if you think about it.
He did it because he was his best friend, and he knew he couldn't take going back to
Sit off to that
jail.
book.
He's my
Oh, there's this
retard.
guy
I'll
with his
do
brake
it.
glove on. He wears Vaseline so it stays soft. This one retard breaks a chick's neck so his friend shoots him.
The super abridged version
Oh,
of
man.
Mice and Men.
Yeah.
Got that retard strength.
Guys, that's what we're gonna start doing. They have all those abridged series on YouTube about like
Super
different
abridged.
animes. No, we're gonna start abridging classic films.
Classic films.
Will be a film in 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
All right. Yeah. So you hear a sniper fire ring out. What was your ballistic skill check?
16 out of 31.
Yeah, that'll hit one of them. Roll damage.
What are you shooting?
Who are you shooting at?
She's shooting at the Gretchen that's manning the heavy weapons platform.
Yeah.
I thought both of them blew up.
Both of the ones we saw blew up. There's probably more.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely more.
Yeah, I mean, there's more than one approach. to this.
5.
Yeah.
5 damage?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you wing it.
Good.
I mean, yeah, it's wounded.
They do now.
It hasn't spotted you.
Okay, then I will just run through them, right?
Whoa, you're in sniper range. You realize that, right?
Just rattling.
Bang!
Oh, wait, dude, let's see.
Wait a minute! Wait, how far away am I from them?
Your range is like 200 meters.
So,
I know.
You're at least.
you're 100 meters away from them.
You know what the original name of
How
Mice and
many
Men
are
was?
Huh?
Something
many
that
are they?
happened.
So, like, 2 of them?
Yeah.
Was the original name
Two.
for
So
the
really?
Yeah.
That's terrible.
I know. What is the changed
That's
it?
the worst.
It's called something that happened.
The original name of that book. Something that happened.
Do I have any place to take cover?
Oh, that's something that happened.
You can kind of tuck into one of the buildings, fire
So-
around the corner.
And it's still about 100 meters.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
We
was
brought into question for the shooting of a retard.
So what are the rest of you guys doing?
We're moving forward.
We're
I'm
going
moving
to
forward.
Yeah.
replacements. We gotta get out those anti-air guns.
Yeah, you guys are hearing friendly fire from the south.
Well, that's in the opposite direction that we're going.
And you see a couple of orc boys look around the corner because they heard an enormous explosion.
Oh, no.
Are they looking at us? Did they see us?
The explosion was what again?
The artillery shell landing and
Was
hitting
the Psyker.
Oh yeah, the Psyker. Okay.
Does anyone say they like our Psyker just blew up the entire weapons platform?
We just accept to move on.
Now that guy could do more than pull rabbits.
I was handed a manual how to work this, but I wasn't shown how. So that's the problem.
Gosh, I wish I had a trick for that. Pull a rabbit out of a helmet.
Wes, so we're looking at the street. There's an explosion, and we see orcs like look back at us, like look towards the explosion, or are they just like they're looking at.
How
me?
far away are they?
They look back at you from where they were all like carrying ammunition over to the anti-aircraft
How many
gun
orcs are
and
there?
punching each other and trying to be dumb.
How many orcs are there?
How far away are
Perception.
How
Two
far
black
away?
ships like, we understand you're a Psyker.
36. 37.
36 and 37? Yeah. A dozen or so.
Just
I don't know where they come from.
The hand
Like
is on the
see us?
pistol. Just
A couple of them, yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna go. Wait,
So
they can see us if we.
How
We're
walking down the
I
middle
don't-
of the fucking road?
I don't know
I'm
where
gonna
the
go
rabbits
ground.
come from. They just
Dive
they
for
just show
cover.
up in a hat.
What's happening?
What?
dive for cover.
Diving for
I
cover.
dive for cover.
Orcs,
To my
12 o'clock!
right.
Or what is
Wesley,
it?
describe the
Orcs
cover
front
that is
200 or
available
100
to
meters.
this.
There.
Okay. What else do I have available to me?
About 10 meters to the right or left, there are buildings that you could possibly go inside of. Or if you go another 5 meters up closer to the orcs, there's an alleyway you can duck into.
How many orcs?
About a dozen.
They are charging us, or they are.
They just took notice of you.
5 meters up.
Okay, with rockets. Fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna dive into the alleyway. Actually,
Okay.
that's where I'm gonna go.
I want to do that
It's closest.
too. Get that alleyway.
Alright.
I'm still facing those Gretchens,
Yeah.
Kind of in like a different area.
right? Yeah.
We have wandered off from the group.
We went north and you went this way, so you're shooting probably.
So, here.
Like, so
Yeah.
instead of going east, you went west. You went east.
Yeah, I'm like, probably.
Yeah,
I thought you said west.
You guys went north, she went west.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, yeah.
Unless you're doing my vision for my own benefit. I mean, I appreciate
Yeah.
it. I hope our listening audience appreciates all
And
these.
I'm trying to
Yes,
go
the
north. That's
diagram.
I'm just going to do the rest of this in hand signals. And
See figure
The active
AB.
wombo.
we're going to start
It's
really
first
appealing to the blind crowd by doing all of our gameplay in hand signally things.
Signals and
We're. You mean the blind crowd?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't forget to print out your braille sheets.
You'll realize that the blind can listen to our podcast.
Yes, but if we were doing it in hand signals and braille, our podcast would be silent.
It's okay.
That
if
is
we
the
keep
joke.
confusing the braille and
very
deaf.
Literally the joke.
The joke is that, yes.
It's not funny when I have to explain it, Harley.
But the deaf could enjoy it then.
See, what we do is we just have like we don't have anything going on in the podcast. We just have the sound of silence on repeat.
Nah, then we'll get flag this.
Yeah. Alright, so, back to Nish.
Okay. You guys want to roll new initiatives or keep the old initiatives?
Keep the old ones. Well, hopefully, technically should roll new initiatives.
Okay. I was just hoping you guys would say keep the old ones because that means the enemy goes first.
This is okay.
Data.
Wait.
I got zeros. Alright. Is that 100 or is that 0? I'm going to keep that one. I'm not even going to reroll. What? Why?
Good for you.
What's the point?
I also rolled 100.
Alright, cheater.
Well, I rolled a 96 plus 4, so.
I'm not even in the area.
Oh, wait. Okay, well, I actually rolled all zeros. So, plus 3. So 103.
Based off of ability?
D100 plus your.
Blow him up, psycher! Do that thing again.
Sorry, that's a one-off.
Get a
I gotta rest for 8 hours. I need a long rest.
That's a daily.
Yeah, that's daily.
Heavy gunner got 91.
Got to update the list.
What time is it?
It's 1 o'clock.
It's a quarter past a hair.
No, I still got freckle.
Freckle past a hair? Or a hair past a freckle?
No. Freckle plastic.
I've got a hair past a freckle.
Can you update your clock?
Yeah, it's daylight savings time.
Oh. Yeah.
Alright.
Forgot to set it back.
Freckle plastic hair.
Got to update the list. We now have one MIA.
Didn't we drop with more people?
The medic.
No, we lost the
It
rat
took an
lady.
immediate 2 casualties.
Yeah, I'm not here.
Yeah.
3
He
casualties.
wandered off.
Yep.
No, I wasn't even counting her. I was talking about the medic.
Oh.
It'd be nice if I could have gotten some of my wounds back.
I just realized your character's Blackburn from Black Hawk Down. Holy shit. Thank you.
Alright, you guys want to call it here? It's 1 a.m.
Yeah.
Dude,
Retired.
if you're Legolas and you broke
But
your
I
back.
just rolled 69 for my initiative. God damn it.
Well, we can keep tracking. I rolled 103.
I rolled 91.
Do it.
So I can still got my legs for now.
That's all you need.
Alright, that's where we're going to call it.
Adios, my friends.
Not everybody.
Assuming you were